Okay, we should be live. Let's see if the audio bars move. Yeah, it looks to be fine. Very nice. Apologies for being late. Also, let's see what's happening here. Thank you, Skelly, for being first and not first. Diabolical getting both of them. Can't believe this. Also, I see Eguna Nat there. Hello, hello. Diabolical, you let Skelly get both of them. Can't believe this. I'm compensating for Friday streams started just as we went for lunch. Can't believe this. Also, Eguna redeemed new here. Hi, I'm new here. I've never seen bolt cutters before. I'm so excited to see how to use those. Can't believe this. In before we're gonna be teaching you guys how to be a bike theft again. So there's my brother. So that there is my brother.
Exercise.
Yeah, he's warming up. So these are the bolt cutters. Do we use these or do we use the father given? Because I actually on Friday I brought out the ones my father gave me to use. Oh, our father. Sorry about the squeaking door. I should really start doing something about this. I keep saying that I need to grease the door. But yeah, we do have an optional one. So this is the one we bought, or I bought, and these are the ones my father gave me. so there's some change to these guys. Can't believe I get it. There's some leather. Some variety of how much strength is needed. But yeah, I remember, I think it was Crimson saying that your father must be really strong, but we didn't see him do any cutting with these either, so I don't know if that's proven yet or not, because we've only been using.
Gap, because it has like a 2mm gap here.
I guess there is a sort of a gap there as well.
Okay, yeah.
So I think you can adjust it with this screw here, I think. Yeah. So there's some like adjustments here, but I guess it's also like after you use it enough, it starts to form that. Can't believe I'm getting red cards for being late. Can't believe this. Can't believe this, guys. We have to be really good. We were late a few minutes, I guess. No. Also red card for not using father's heirloom bolt cutters. Can't believe this. Can't believe this, guys. Do we have to start again because we're getting so much red cards? Do we have somehow like redeem ourselves by starting again? But yeah, so for today, we were here yesterday and we got all of the outer walls of this garage building done. So we connected all of these, and there's the one like inner wall missing, or still needs to be connected on the main building, and then all of these like inner walls inside here. So that would be the goal for today, is to get all of the rest. Yeah, finish up with all of the stuff that's not done yet. So I think we'll start with the main building one.
Sure. Yeah.
So the inner wall there. So I'll actually carry you closer there then, and we'll see. Let's hope we have all the tools we need. My brother is still warming up. Can't believe this. It's gonna be too warm soon. We were both like, yeah, our backs are hurting, so I think we're both like old men at this point. Yeah, we are like, backs are aching from yesterday. Did progress off stream? Can't believe this. Guys, the stream is cancelled with the amount of red cards we've gotten in like the first, what, it's been like less than 5 minutes or something. We have like 5 red cards surely already. Can't believe this. Diabolical. But I think I will set you guys maybe here, so you'll get like a sort of like an angled view, because then you won't be in the way of us.
And facing the sun.
Oh, and yeah, also not facing the sun, so I think that would be more pleasant for your delicate eyes. But I have to say that unfortunately the tripod thing is hella loose. I wish I had time to like tighten this up, because it's a bit wiggly, but I guess if it's like undisturbed it should stay about there. Is it okay? I think it's not too bad looking, at least from this small screen I'm looking through. You need to be good from now on. Can't believe it. It didn't help at all. Immediately got a red card after that. Diabolical. I bought 5 bags of chips yesterday from the potato festival. I'm good for the stream. Can't believe this. 5 bags is diabolical. But yeah, so the first thing I think we'll do is we measure this, like how long do we need one that's going in here, and then I guess we'll take the measures from the sides, so we know where we need to place it at. So yep, somewhere here I guess. 3, so there's like a meter left of, if we use like a, we like cut a 4 meter ish from those.
Yeah,
that's good to know. So it's 344. The goulash came out very nice. Oh yeah, the pictures were looking really good. It was just as good heated up. Yeah, that sounds like a food that would survive heating up quite nicely. Now I have white tea and cookies out there. What kind of cookies are there? Are they there? What was there? You have the one brand. Egon, I would know it. I'm bad with those kind of names. But yeah, so yeah, so we'll bring Tassu like one of those long boys.
yeah, cut it shorter and then start
Yeah.
doing the ends on both of them.
Yeah. So then we have the yellow measuring roll, so we'll use that. But yeah, we'll first go in and get one of those foundation molds to work on. We were actually like trying to estimate if there's enough of these or not, and it looks like at the moment at least that we might just have enough of these. Because I've like, when I've ordered the amount, I've like tried to calculate that there's a bit extra, but apparently I didn't calculate, like, I guess the extra I calculated we've also already used, so, because they do like overlap and stuff, which of course I knew, but I guess the angles, like the corners we make and stuff like that, takes more than I assumed. Although it is looking like there's enough of this, so one could say that it was like perfectly estimated. There's some grunting noises here. Old man grunting noises. Does it even fit between here? Yes, sort of. Can't believe the amount of squeaking I already hear from the chat phone. Hello. I also found tiny spider living in our kitchen. I will not show you where because you will evict it. I might evict it, yes.
Is the knife?
Oh yeah, the knife I think is indoors still. And the piece of wood. But yeah, so do we then...
There somewhere.
The small piece?
Oh no.
Yeah, the bending piece, I think.
piece.
Yeah, I'll go get the knife and the small piece. But yeah, I think then the next one is to measure where is the middle point, so we know where to start operating it. Operating, that's a weird way to say it. Some gill. Oh yeah, Iguna is asking what kind of cookies. Some gill oat crisps, kauralastot. The ones that come in a huge box. Very nice. Very nice. Oat crisps are the best. Those are the nostalgic kind. I'm not sure if I even know what are these, so I might not join you in this nostalgia. But yeah, it's a warm day here with the sun. Sun is out. The buns are not. But yeah, so I guess we'll take I'll have to check
I was thinking, do we shorten this to 4 meters?
Yeah, it was 344, so basically if we like take 30 centimeters on both, it would be like 4 exact.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would make sense. The one thing I'm thinking is like, do we need like just above or below from somewhere there? But I guess we can just do them 1 meter and we'll see if we can use it or not.
Usable.
Yeah, if it's usable or not, because we can't like shorten it too much either. Like it has to have those things going both ways. So yeah, that's something we could do. I'll check the pictures of what the measure from there should be, so we know where to start.
If I cut it 404.
Yeah, that would work. I guess it like where it makes sense for the.
I think it's more flexible.
Yeah, that would make sense. So it's like after one of those irons, the scissors are there.
Yeah.
The knife is I think there. Trying not to show the phone to you guys because there's some dogs-worthy stuff here, I swear. Nothing sus, just dogs-worthy. Can't believe we're getting advertisements here. Luckily they got removed automatically. Well, not automatically, but by Seribot. Very nice. But yeah, so let's see which one this is this actually. Oh yeah, it's this one here. So it would be 5682. Let's maybe put that in the chat. Almost fumbled that already there. 56. Can't believe it. I'm like an old man with my. 5682 is the one measure, and then from the other side it would be, yeah, then I would need to do some hard maths. So it would be 4430 plus 5338. Let's see if I remember those. 4.43. I'll check up on chat just a second. I noticed there's some messages there. 5338. So that should be the other end. So that would be 9 point. Almost typing correctly again. 9.765968. That's some hell accurate measures. Let's see. Yeah, there's the measures. When you were doing the cooking stream, were you using mobile data or were you directly connected to your streaming PC with the BillaBox? Yeah, the mobile data at our like apartment is diabolically bad. So for that sake, we just had because the BellaBox I have, it's a Radx, I think was it 5A or something. You can check it from the description. So that one, it has just a normal Ethernet port, so like an RJ, is it 45 or what was the? So like where you can just connect a normal Ethernet cable. So that's what we use for so far we've used for the cooking streams, because the mobile data is diabolically bad in the apartment. For some reason, it was really good for like years and years, but now just recently it's gotten like really bad. Like there's no signal for any operator. Doesn't matter who you get your mobile data from, it doesn't seem to matter, so it's always diabolical. So for that sake we have like just the same internet I have for my PC. Is this one cut? Ah. I was gonna repeat away with my sheer strength, I swear. Oh my dear, my brother is gonna. Can you actually see this? My brother is using the smaller ones. I'm gonna see if you guys see. Because it might be in a. Did you miss it? No, you saw it. No, very nice. Those are so good, guys. You can use them easy. My father was right. I think the middle ones would be near impossible with them, because those are 6 millimeters, and then the ones going that way are like 8. So it's a surprisingly large difference with just the 2 millimeter from the diameter. So yeah, that's a excess piece for now.
Yeah.
But I guess there's like enough of that if we need to connect just like 2, we could like put that in the middle. Yeah. Although unfortunately I don't think we'll have those kind of cases in these, maybe.
Possibly not. Yeah.
Probably not. We'll see. If I remember correctly, the first time we used mobile data, after that the connection went bad. Yeah, so the first stream I think we had the mobile data and it was like dying. So that's why we switched to just like hooking up a long Ethernet cable for it. So yeah, it's the same like Belabox setup I have. But I guess if you just have like a PC, you could stream with just have like a whatever camera you could have. Like you could do it like so much simpler with just like a camera with a long enough cable to your kitchen. So I think for usually I think it might make more sense to just have like a long cable to have the camera and stuff. Just stream from your PC, because you can have like a webcam on the PC, just that the cable is long enough. Right, I'm looking into a quick solution with the stuff I have, so using phone for camera and phones. Oh yeah, that would also work. Yeah, because I think there's like, I think Nat might know about those, like how to use your phone as a camera. I think there's different solutions for that. But yeah, so let's take the yellow measuring tape and see where it needs to connect. So I have the measures, I can still see them. So it's 5.682 from that side, and it's the outer side. Where's the knife? I could maybe mark it with that. There's only the knife holder there. The knife itself, oh there, it's here. Yeah, I also don't have the knee pads yet. Maybe I should get those as well. You might see that I'm running late. So is it 5 meters? Yeah, 5.68. So it would be, is it height now? I think it is. 6.8. It would be here. So basically just before the, well, it's like 3.5 centimeters from the rebar going upwards, but it would be here somewhere, pretty closely here. And then I guess that side. Problem there is that you would also again need to take the measure from the same. Oh yeah, it's not too far, I guess. Yeah, it's sort of in the line there, so it shouldn't be too bad. So I'll just have it like here somewhere. And again the 68. Actually these, I have to say, the insulation boards here are well placed. Somewhere here. Yeah, that should do it. And then we would do the measure from there.
Yeah.
From the outerior. Yeah. I hope Skelly will be cooking cat food too, can't believe this. There's a few Android apps from what I remember from trying them. They consume battery very fast, which is not necessarily a problem, but charging plus filming is a quick combo to my phone. Oh yeah, overheating, yeah. I could see that happening. Oh yeah, guys, you're spamming chat too much. The measures get buried, can't believe this. That's a red card for you guys, surely. Surely, so 9.768. I feel like we're not maybe doing this in millimeter accuracy, so I guess I could have just. Guess I could have maybe just rounded those numbers a bit, but. So yeah, let's see, that's 9 meters, and then it was 77 basically. So it's just before this iron here. I'm not sure if that's a 60 centimeter gap between them, so we might have to adjust them a little bit. But we'll see. Like how the wind picks up on the measuring tape. Se on siellä. Se voi olla parempi, joo. That's the 9 meters and then again 77. It's again a bit after. Somewhere there. Yep. That should be good. Clonk. Also knifing myself here, hello. I might have 2 bags of chips left now, might. You mean you ate 3 out of... Can't believe this. Can't believe Egguna is going the crazy mode. But yeah, so now we know where to put this. We could have like, I could actually measure because it should be 60 centimeters wide. So is there like 60 centimeters between these two? So there's like a bit less. So we just move it like a bit close on both ends, I guess.
How much over?
We are like 3 centimeters. Yeah, too tight. So we just put it there and somewhere there. Let's see the other side. I'm assuming it's the same there as well. Yeah, it's basically the same here. Which I guess is good, that if we have any like off, then it's both on both sides, so it's not like winky wonky at least. But yeah, so those are where we should be bending them. Fortunately, the one has like, it's just... Oh yeah, true. Where to cut it open then? True. It's in there, and actually we can cut the plastic as well. So that gets cut from there. You can go and cut it if you want. Yippee! I was like, brother, you are just standing there. What's up with that? You didn't come here to just stand around, did you? Diabolical. The knife is like the dullest thing we have. Like diabolically dull. 1.5 today, can't believe this. What?
That's enough for heirloom cutters.
Oh there, no more heirloom cutters. I love salty treats. At this rate you'll finish them before Saku gets back from the plot. Yeah, if it's like 1.5 bags of chips in like the first 24 minutes, I don't think she'll have enough for the duration of the stream even. From the sounds of it. Diabolical, guys. But yeah, so then we would also measure. I have to say I forgot the measure between these. It's like 344 or something, I guess. Was it?
Yeah.
And this should be now, was it 404? The length of this guy.
Yeah, try to cut it on 404.
Yep. You can cut that side as well.
Although it's a bit longer, I guess. Measure the end of
Yeah, it's 407.
Yeah.
So we'll just take it like, I guess we could be safe and do like 32 centimeters that way when we cut it and bend it. But
to take this.
yeah, there's like one iron we need to remove. Yeah, it's good that I haven't tied up those
Yeah,
yet.
I guess
We could maybe cut it.
yeah, cut the outer one here
Yeah.
that ends a bit shorter.
Yeah, and then just bend the, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would make the most sense, because bending both of them sounds horrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the knife loose.
Oh dear. Skelly checked up on the cards, and we have 0 green, 0 yellow, and 4 red cards. That's diabolical, guys. Not looking good. Yeah, my goodness, can't believe this. Can't believe this, guys. And I'm just trying to build a house here, guys. What have I done?
Maybe you should.
I should not. Like, instead, have you thought of not?
Not. Maybe not.
Maybe just don't. But yeah, so I think I said 32 centimeters from these would be the. Do I have that? Oh yeah, the knife is still there. So I'll just mark the where we bend it. So it would be here. Can't believe the squeaky sounds I hear from the chat phone, so apologies for that. I don't think it was that bad on Fridays. I don't know what has happened between this and Friday. Squeak, squeak. I don't know how much it picks up on the mic. Diabolical, surely. Squeak, squeak. Not just your creaky old bones there. Can't believe this. That's also diabolical. Did you shorten it?
Yeah, but you need to cut here also.
Oh yeah, true. Can I help somehow? Is there something I can do to help?
It's not getting in. Closer.
So yeah, this is the amount we took out. Very nice. So now we should have the, yeah, so we bend it from there then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I also marked the 32 centimeters on these. So we basically know which ones these do we cut for bending purposes again. Have you gotten yourself any treats? No, I don't think we do. Well, we did go to like a pizza place and we got like pan pizzas, and there was like a deal there that you pay for 2 and get 3. So we asked if we can get one in like a takeaway box. So we have like an after stream treat of like a half a pizza each. So that's, I guess, if that counts. But it's nothing sweet. So I don't know if it counts.
Put a crossbar here.
Oh yeah, yeah, I think that would
This
make sense.
one, maybe one.
Yeah. Or do we just place an extra, because we do again have many of those.
Yeah, but it would be spaced more. It was better, and I think if we want to place.
Oh yeah, there's like a even.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's. Yeah, true. Yeah, maybe that would make the most sense. So we move the. Where did I put the knife again here? The knife holder keeps confusing me. I left it when we were here yesterday. I left the knife holders, so it wasn't with us here. So
Maybe one can use that side since there's the foam.
so we actually, it already has the.
Yeah, that's the one that is going to.
Oh yeah,
bend over there.
yeah. So we need this one. Yeah, true. Does it matter if which side we go?
No.
We'll go from here then. So we just remove one of these. rebar thing is that keeps it like even length or like width, I guess, and move it a bit. So that's now better. And then we would still need to bend it from here.
Yeah.
Where's the thicker wood block? I saw it somewhere
It's
here.
in the middle where the tripod.
Oh yeah, might be there. Oh yeah, there it is. You guys keep holding it hostage. Can't believe this, guys. Try to hide this from us. This is a complex tool. Complex tool of ours.
Really good.
Guess somewhere there then.
It's going to be the inner.
Oh yeah, so we want it a bit tight, I guess.
Yeah.
So like this. It's not working.
Oh, that's still attached.
I see, that makes sense. Bend it back then. No, it can't be done. I cry. I was bamboozled. I thought we were ready for that.
I thought so too.
Bamboozlement time. That sounds nice. I'm cleaning the house and doing laundry and taking chippy breaks. Can't believe the chip breaks.
No.
Yeah, but I still wonder, can we get this back somehow? Maybe not. I wonder how good this will come. It's diabolically bad. I can already tell. Okay.
It's not that.
We maybe saved it.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse, a lot worse, yeah. So then this one's the next one. Is it not?
Yeah.
Ugh, my back is already breaking.
That one is cut.
Very nice. Yeah, that looks better. High-tech wood block, yeah. That's the technology we unlocked after making enough of this. No, just kidding. Whew, I'm looking to catch a fruit fly for my spider friend. Can't believe this. I'm glad there's some activities back home then as well. Yeah, so then this guy here.
So the X is marking here. Do you want to cut this?
No, but the thing is,
Oh,
you
this
can't
is
like
bad.
bend it. Yeah, this is actually diabolically bad.
Yeah.
Because,
Maybe we bent the other one over.
yeah, just this one. So we just remove this
Yeah, we got.
whole thing. Yeah, I think that's the only way to do it. Because there's like a connection just where we needed to bend. That's bad, guys. That was a thumbs down bad situation. Which one is it?
It's the upper one. So you need to pretty much detach them. So,
So we have a very nice. I can still hear the squeaking. Maybe I'll mute for a second and try to reattach the chat phone holder thingy. So I'll mute. Let's see if I can though. Okay, maybe it's back now. I think I'll have to check. Because the sun is so bright that it's hard to check what the color is on the LED on the mic. It's good. Okay, thank you. Much appreciated. Guess since I'm already here, I'll see that it's moving. The audio bar is moving. Let's see if it made any difference. If it made a difference on the squeakiness. I still should like see if there's a harness mount thingy that I could just like have just for the chat phone to be around here. Because right now it's for like this camera, so that I would have like a camera in the chest, and it's like added to that. But I feel like if I just put it on this mount, it will be like so far away, the chat phone, that I would rather have it up here where it is now. So I'll have to see.
Where were the markings for the vents?
It should be cross here, but yeah, it's there.
Oh,
I think this whole thing has moved a little bit.
I got too much. Because I cut this crossbar as well. It should have been there.
Oh yeah, that could have been. But then again, if it's like that piece,
Yeah.
I don't think that would have made sense. So they would.
No, it's the one that we're bending out. That also now cut.
Oh, you mean this one is
Yeah,
cut?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes it harder to bend it. Oh yeah, that's. Can't believe this, brother. Red card for my. Oh yeah, it's gonna be for me if you guys put in red card. So please no, please no. But yeah, so those two are cut. These two.
Oh, that need to be cut. Yeah.
Okay, so they are not yet cut. So then where's the complex block we have? Complex block, guys. That's what it's called now. Can't believe this. But yeah, we were like discussing how long do we expect this to take, and we've been here for 40 minutes already. So my brother was estimating 4 hours total, and I was thinking like maybe 3, but I guess we are gonna be closer to 4 if we look at the amount of work there. Yeah, so we're still in the first one, so it is maybe diabolically slow here. It's gonna be hell to bend. Such a small amount. Plastic is not coming with it. There we go. It actually is really good compared to how diabolically bad was it to make it. Red card for trying to get your brother red carded. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. There's no winning. There's no winning with these guys. It's there. Not too bad. Whew. So then we need to cut these guys.
Yeah.
I marked there's like the 32 centimeter marks here, so we basically need to cut 2 of these. Do we cut the whole thing off? Like from below and up?
Yeah.
If it
Oh,
go.
the gap. Oh, the spars.
Yeah, do we just take them out?
Yeah.
Maybe I should eat the knife holder somewhere there.
Take 2 of these.
Yeah, because here's the mark.
Yeah.
Citronelli was refusing to do this bolt cutting thing, so now Sampila, my brother, has to do all of it. Because there has to be balance. Wait, what? And then the other end does them as well. I didn't see where. Oh, there it is. Very nice. Then the other side.
Then we need also make the bends,
Yeah.
and then we need to cut the slots so that it goes above these, like last time.
What do you mean cut the slots?
These might interact with if we drop them
Oh yeah, true.
from above.
Oh yeah, that is true.
But we need to bend first before
Yeah.
cut those apart as well.
True, yeah. Yeah, there's so much cutting, guys. So I don't know if you guys need to see this. We're on the other side doing the same thing. So what you just saw, but times 2. Times 2. Clonk, clonk. So yeah, do we do the bends now or do we cut the slots?
Bends now.
Yeah, so we'll do
Yeah,
the...
because they support doing the bend.
Oh yeah, true, yeah. So yeah, let's do the bend. Do we do it which side first?
And which is the position.
Yeah. It's like in an angle right now, so that's also interesting for the bending. Wonder if we have any like more even ground. I guess there we would have more even ground.
Maybe we take one of those foams underneath.
Yeah, I guess that could also work. Or then we just carry it, because there is like an even ground there. So I'll just turn the chat to see that side. So we thought that we would do the bending there. The horizon is a bit angled. So we just carry it over there to do the bending, because it's such a steep angle here. So I feel like if we bend it here, then there's a high risk that we bend it wrong. So we'll carry it here first. I can still hear the squeaking from the chat phone, so it seems that didn't help, like when I tried to readjust it. Squeak, squeak. So, apologies. This is my brother going for. Oh yeah, I think he wants to put a insulation board thingy underneath. I don't know if that actually helps that much, because it like also lifts it up, but we'll see. Might be a good idea. We're innovating here, guys. It's innovation. Innovation. So do we put that underneath here, or what was the
Yeah, I think it's easier to support with this.
Could be somewhere there. Outwards, of course.
Yeah.
Like that. So far seems to be working quite nicely. Somewhere there.
Yes.
Maybe a bit more. We can do
Other lower.
So then the other end, same to this guy. This isn't good. Do we need more? Then the final one. Hopefully. There we have it.
So did Citronelli do the bending when you were?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, surely. Yeah. Yeah, because I was doing the bolt cutting then. She was doing the bending. Because I have to say my bicep is really like hurting from I think being used too much, not having enough time to recover in between.
You need to give it a rest.
Yeah, need to give it a rest, guys. But yeah, so then I think we need to do the small cuts on those so that we can flop it.
Yeah, the slot cutters.
Yeah.
I was wondering how long, maybe one is enough.
Yeah, I think one is definitely enough because there's the things that go outwards, I don't think they go that far. So you guys will see why in a second. So we'll do like small cuts here and here on both sides of this rebar that's going upwards. So then we can like drop it on and the ones that are now coming outwards won't be there in the way. So that's the plan. That's the plan for that. There's some cutting action. I think we also need to cut the plastic on those ones that are already there. I think on these ones as well. Do we not?
What plastic?
The plastic needs to be like sliced on the corners.
Yeah.
So it goes. Yeah. So I'll go get the knife, and I think it also means we need to cut on these ones here as well. Where's the knife actually? Oh, there it is. There it is. So I'm just slicing the plastics on the corners so that they can go both ways. So with a round corner, the plastic can't really do a round corner, so it has to be cut. I think we'll have to use like tape or something to like finalize these corners then. Yeah. So some more plastic cutting is needed. If only I had a sharp knife. But yeah, we were discussing yesterday that I wonder how, we were like wondering how would the professionals like do this? How
Yeah.
would they be like fast with this? Because I feel like there's so many things to consider, and I guess they would like prioritize like just the making like corners, straight corners, and then just continuing from each other. But eventually, if you have these sort of shapes, you have to do something about it. So
Yeah, I guess they would price it otherwise if it
yeah, I think I think they would like
probably why they like do the easy one.
yeah. So it could be that there would be like a massive price if they had to make any complex shapes. Wish me luck. Gonna mess about with the internet again. Gotta get my Wi-Fi working again. Can't believe this, Kelly.
I'm gonna move the camera so they see.
Yeah, I think I'll turn the camera for you guys. So you'll see when we drop it in place here. We also moved this guy a bit, so I'll take it bit backwards on this side, because I can see that these are like no longer aligning. So maybe this way. That's hopefully better. Also, I see there's a follow. Thank you very much for the follow. We are lurker friendly, so I won't be calling you out, because I at least like to lurk a lot. So personally, when I'm lurking, I don't mind the streamer calling me out. So if you wanna say hi, of course, that's more than appreciated. But so is lurking. So yeah. So this is the piece we've been working hard on, and it would be the start of the stream, and now we're finally getting it here. I'm trying to put it in. This side went in quite nicely. What? Oh yeah, we don't have any of their irons here to make it smaller, sort of. So let's see if we can place this guy in here without those. It can come this way quite a lot if it needs to. There's a some centimeter gap here, but I guess it's not too bad. It's actually not too bad. Not too bad on this side. Yeah, so if you can push it downwards there. Yeah, that. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. So yeah, then we can push the plastic that it has everywhere. Now that we've cut the corner, we can push it from underneath it. Yeah, it is. I wonder what's up with that. I guess when we tie it up, it should be. It probably goes downwards. So yeah, that's the first one. First one of the stream.
Yeah.
Done. Nice fit, green card, very nice. There's a green card for us for that. Incredible. I wonder, do we actually put in some weight on it for now, so it would like start bending it downwards?
Yeah, we could.
You brought all the stones, I think you took them away.
Yeah.
So let's get one of those. We also need to put in the irons.
Yeah, we do.
I think, yeah, actually that might be it. So do we just put those?
Yeah, we could.
Do you have any of them there? Do I take them from here?
No, we have only one here.
Okay. So I'll go get some more of those. It's muottiside in Finnish, and it's like mold tie, I guess. But it's like to keep the mold. Yeah, I think this is like 8 or 7. Yeah, I think 8. So these are 60 centimeters long and the gap between these should be 60 centimeters, so it's like pulling it to be the right measure. There's the knife and the block.
Yeah. You don't have to move.
Yeah, I guess I'll do with that. If this is the last day of doing this, I'll just have... Oh yeah, that's also a possibility. But yeah, so from this side, where do we put it?
I think we start putting 3 from each side, because then it would leave like a slightly larger gap in the middle. But I think this one.
That one.
Yeah.
So I just make an incision with the knife, then my brother gives me the hook, and then we basically try to pull it so that it would be on the, like so. So now there's like the iron there to keep it at an even 60 centimeter. Even 60 centimeter. Yeah, that one. And I have this wooden block here that's 15 centimeters, so because we'll be pouring concrete 20 centimeter thick, so all of these will be underneath the concrete then, so they won't be like visible. But this is just like a arbitrary measure, this 15 centimeters, just so that it's like around the middle of the mold to keep it.
Yeah, in the upper part when there's the lower part already done.
Yeah, so the lower part should be like sort of correct.
Start doing from the other.
Yeah, so we'll continue from this way.
So I guess the same. This.
Yeah. I think we need to go that way. And in here actually, do we go from this way then?
Yeah.
No, can we do that?
I guess we can't just put the roof.
Yeah, but if I do a incision for... Yeah, so you would need to be able to put it through there.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, you start from there, I think that would work. Oh, this is quite rough. Especially since this is like my 3rd day in a row here.
Yeah.
And we were already quite late here yesterday, so it is what it is. So then, is it this one?
Yeah.
And then, no, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it's a bit larger in the middle, but I guess that's fine.
Yeah, I guess that would still work. Or is it even? Yeah, it is one. So this one then. So this is to the block wood here is to make sure that they're all in the same height. Because then when I'll have to add in one rebar going all the way everywhere, I'll just place it on top of these. Place it on top of these and it will be again underneath the concrete. So is it this one or this one? I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, maybe this one.
Yeah. But yeah, it's already not high anymore. Like that immediately fixed it floating. I think.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess it's still.
Slightly.
Yeah, just a little bit, but I guess it's like a lot better now. Yeah. A lot better now. Guys, my bicep is gonna fall off. Can't believe this. Diabolical. There's also some kind of dust on the chat phone. Yeah, I think we could do a hydrate. Hydrate now before we continue on that side.
Main building is now done.
Yeah, main building now has all the foundation molds connected. So that's a big win, guys. You also deserve a cheese block. Can't believe I got a yellow card. Yeah. Apparently that was a cheese block, but the counters don't differentiate between those. So yeah, I'll carry you guys to the hydration point so that chairs over there at the back of the plot. Let's go. Move out. Ooh, almost tripped. Would have been a nice ending to the stream. We all tumble, me and the camera. Let's put you here.
What are you going to take?
I think I found. But yeah, so guys, what's up with you? Can't believe Skelly is making a mess of his internet connection. From what I understood, we would now have a working internet connection, although I guess it's still unconfirmed whether it still works the same as before, so like with some disconnections here and there. But we did get a new router for it, because that's what the IPS was like saying, that yeah, the router you have is so old. Probably that's the reason. Could be, of course. Not saying that it couldn't, but we'll see if that's actually if that is actually the case. I see the chat phone is like frozen. Let's start it again. I saw like there was a hydration redeem, but actually there isn't. I can't believe this.
No one wants to us.
You just actually need a rat holding a block of cheese emote, because clearly there's a demand. Yeah, that is true. I wonder how much it would like differ. We should change the yellow card to cheese block. That chat could give Saku treats. Yeah, we would have like, instead of like cards count, it would be like green cards, cheese blocks, and then red cards. I have to say the right arm is really weak at the moment.
Arm spaghetti. Knees.
Yeah, knees weak. Mom spaghetti. Can't believe this. But yeah, again, nobody warned me that there's some muscle ache involved when building a house. Can't believe this.
If someone would have said that, you wouldn't build a house.
I would have never have started this process. I would have been like, oh hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. Not
Muscle
for me
pain,
then.
no.
Muscle pain, that's the worst. Surely not something I can handle. But yeah, so for the next parts, then we would like split the end of that like whole one, like a complete 5-meter one, and connect it to this guy here, and then the same on that side, I guess, on that side there, and go from there, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, all we need are red and green cards and cheese blocks. Yeah, I guess like I don't know if there's much need for the yellow cards. I guess we could still have like a separate emote for the cheese block. We just have to have like a small rat with a massive cheese block on that emote, instead of like the vice versa what it is now. Can't believe this. I'm trying to think, because there were like some emote like ideas / requests I had for my cool aunt who's making this, that if there was one with cheese already. Because I know there's like one coming in with like a bag of coins or something, and that would be like tier 2 subscribers only emote, because it's like has money on it. And then I think the tier 3 one, which I had like an idea for, would be like one with a Type King crown, like a rat with a crown on it, on his head. So that would be the tier 3 one. So yeah, we could have some more. I think there's like some like emote slots have also like opened, because we had like a 10 subscription points, I think was the first threshold. I think we're past that, so we might have a one or two, I think one more slot than we started with. So that's also very nice. But yeah, so the main building is now, the foundations have all been connected. Again, I need to go in and tie a lot of like iron wire thingies to tie them together. So, because if we now start pouring concrete in there, they will be like opening quite heavily. They will go away with the concrete, so they need to be tied up. I guess the ulterior walls might like withstand it, because I've gone through most of the ulteriors
Yeah.
already, but it would be like pouring concrete until the whole interior fills up. So there's be like, no matter where the foundation molds are, just on top of the gravel. But yeah, that's like a big stress of mine at the moment, is like how well the concrete pouring will go when we eventually get to it. And we're hoping to get to it within like next month. So is it October? Yeah, I think so, yeah. So we'll see what day will it be when we actually start the concrete pouring then. But yeah, I'm hoping to stream it as well. I think we will most likely stream it. I'm assuming it would be like a Friday if that's possible, with the companies bringing in the concrete and some Friday, and then I was hoping, we already discussed it with Citronelli, but it could be that she would come in and film it, so she would be on the stream, so that I could be like there. Because I don't think if the guys are coming in with like a concrete truck pouring it, they will like, yeah, just chat with the chat. We don't mind. I think the guys are in a hurry, so it would be better if I be like focusing on the concrete pouring then. But yeah, I think it's also interesting to see how many people we can get here to help with it, because it would be the best if there's like more than just me and let's say one other. Because I feel like the whole thing might be faster if we can like switch people in and out. There's also like someone has to be on one of those like vibrating thingies that like shake up the concrete, so we would definitely need people on it. But we'll see. Plot will be flooded with concrete, can't believe this. It will be hella expensive part if we just like start filling it with concrete now. Can't believe this. Just make the sides and then like remove everything else, and that's like, yeah, we'll just fill the whole interior with a 20 centimeter small block.
And afterwards being like, this pipe should be coming in this angle. It's
Yeah, we
now
need to move this
concrete
pipe a
to
little
this.
bit. Oh dear, yeah, that means a lot of power machines. Oh dear. So yeah, that would be diabolical, but we'll see. I feel like like I said, my bicep is killing me, and like I feel like just like trying to get the hooks connected would be horrible today. With how I can feel it. Feel it already. But yeah, we'll see how long it takes. We've been at it for like an hour and 8 minutes at the moment.
Yeah, and we've done one.
We've done one out of, I guess it depends how you calculate it, but that's maybe the most complex one. Although I guess there's still at least one of those. Yeah, there's at least one similar, if not two. I guess two would be similar at least. So yeah, so if you calculate just those two, would take 2 hours then. So it might be that we're not gonna finish this today. We'll see. Diabolical, but we'll do as much as we can, of course. I guess if it's only like one missing, we could come in some evening maybe next week. Like just do one of them ending corners, we'll see. Because there's still a lot for me to tie up already. Just the thing is, like, I was hoping we would get all of it, so then I could just like go every evening here and like start tying those together. But I think there's more than one evening's worth of tying here. Easily. But yeah, so next stream I again think it will be Friday. I'm not sure what we'll be doing then. It depends on how far we are with all of this other stuff. There's also a mosquito here.
Maybe a gaming stream.
Yeah, definitely a gaming stream, because we are gonna be so far with this plot here. Can't believe this. I think, of course, it could be like weather reasons that we might have a gaming stream, but it would need to be quite a harsh, like pouring rain that I'd not come here. So we'll see. I think the last gaming stream we had was like, the forecast was saying that it will rain like hell, and then when it came to it, actually didn't rain at all. So I was like, yeah, I guess I should have been there instead. Especially since the internet wasn't working either, so like there was hardly any stream either. I guess it was on YouTube side it was working, so. Against all odds, it all works. I have a switch in the electrical cabinet that distributes to the computer and router separately. I think the problems I was having 2 routers in a row before getting to the computer. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Because I guess like it depends on the settings on the routers, because you could have like one router just like pass through, so it would be in like a bridge state. So that wouldn't like probably cause any issues. But if they're like both making a NAT, it could maybe cause some issues. But even then I guess it should like maybe work. But I guess there could be some problems with that. Especially since you're like working on Linux, I think there might be some added complexities there. But yeah, we'll just have actually no one has redeemed the hydrate, so I guess I have to do that myself. because we have already like halfway through our hydrate. You're even further than I am. Can't believe this.
I'm yapping as well.
Oh yeah, brother forgot yapping. Just did the hydrating. Can't believe it's so like time consuming to go on your own stream. That's the hardest part. Do I have points for it? Wait, what?
It's so hard to view but your own.
Yeah. It's not easy viewing your own stream, guys. Surely view botting on your own stream is not possible even. even possible, guys. But yeah, we did get an ad for someone came in the chat and said like cheap viewers at something. I think the link got removed and the message got removed and the guy got banned. So it was like speedy yeeting. Speedy yeet of the person. Can't believe that.
What?
Diabolical burping sounds.
I'm expecting a burping collage.
Yeah, we'll make a compilation of a brother's burps at the end of the day. Yeah, it's so weird because it was working fine until one day it just started having problems. Yeah, that's also interesting. Yeah, so if it like worked until some time, because again, if like no settings changed, that would be interesting. What caused it? Also seeing like I brought this one plastic over there to be like doesn't go flying about, but I'm seeing like it's already trying to escape, so we might have to take that. Red card for brother burping. Can't believe this. Can't believe you're making red cards for me now. Because again, all of those are for me. Can't believe this. Is that for like allowing your brother to burp? Can't believe this, guys.
You're not the boss of me now.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It seems also. Can't believe this. But yeah, so do we start with the one closest to us then? For the when we start with that, or do we connect the to the side first?
Yeah, I was thinking if we connect the one to the side
Yep.
this long, then we maybe connect this one to this end. And
Yeah.
let's see what
How much is needed between those two?
where.
Yeah.
How much and where?
Yeah, it would be nice if the 1 meter stuff that we like ended up with, if that would fit.
Yeah, between those.
Yeah, but we'll see. It could be that it doesn't. But I'm actually thinking if it would be possible to like, because the one that like goes that way, if that gets opened, and if the 1 meter plot would go like without having any of the bends, if we could just place it like that there, we'll see. Because I feel like that might still be strong enough. We'll just have to put the hooks, like the sideway hooks in between and all that stuff. So it might not even need the turns there. We'll see when we get the red card for Saku not burping too. There's no winning with you guys. Can't believe this. Let's see what the card situation is at this guy. Again, I feel like it's beyond diabolical. I think there might be a few green cards now. Yeah, there's 2 green cards, 1 yellow, and 7 red cards. 7 is diabolical. Now I already know that when I get to like the stream summary thingy, because it comes like after every stream, there's gonna be like your most used emote, and it's the red card one. It's always been the case when it's like telling me what it is. It doesn't always tell me like what's the most used emote, because I guess it has to have like certain amount of uses if it tells you that. The ISP must have changed something remotely in the apartments network. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, it could be like something like an update going on, rolling around. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, they don't usually like tell about those. They're not too loud about those happening.
Did you get a lot of red cards when Citronelli was?
I think. Yeah, I don't think we got many. Yeah, I don't think we got many red cards then. But we weren't late, so that's like the first thing we bamboozled ourselves with was being 3 minutes late or something. I was actually assuming we would be like a lot more late, because again we went to the place for dinner, or I guess lunch I guess, or like breakfast. We were there like 5 minutes before it opened, or like 10 minutes before it opened, but we were like, they let us in like 5 minutes before. And it still took quite a long time to get the pizzas. So luckily we were the first ones to order.
Yeah.
So it's not like something we could have like done much about.
And luckily they didn't stumble with the pizzas.
Yeah, because the when we were eating there, the what's the name
Waitress.
of waitress. Yeah, the waitress came with one like takeaway box for one guy there. He had ordered like after us, and she stumbled with it, and it like fell on the floor, and they made a new one, of course. But like if it had been our pizzas, we would have been there like 15 minutes longer or something. So luckily it wasn't us. Because again, like accidents happen. It wasn't like no biggie, of course, but we were on a schedule, so luckily it wasn't us. Asked that he was yeeted. But I like how the waitress went in and like immediately went for the chef or whoever makes those, and clearly went in there without like going in and like cleaning it up. She went in the back of it and brought the chef to look at it, like, you need to make one fast because that's there now. So instead of like starting to clean it up, and immediately she went for the one making those, that I like, can you start making a new one because this is now here. And then she only after then cleaned it up. Because if she had like started cleaning it up and only after went in and asked for to make a new one, it would have taken, of course, a lot longer again. But yeah, I'll try to get this done. But yeah, guys, can you imagine the size of my bicep after all of this? Because the right one is hurting a lot, so that means that it has to be like twice the size tomorrow, surely. It's like bloated.
Tomorrow,
Yeah, it's gonna be like bloated and like necrosis and stuff. Like it's gonna be like absolutely murdered. Twice the size.
Inflammation.
Yeah, with inflammation and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be like, there's so much gains. It's gains, brother. Brother, my bicep is twice the size, but it's not looking too healthy. But that's all gains. No pain, no gain.
Swole and red.
Yeah, it's like black inside and like looking like it's gonna fall off. Then I'm gonna be like, no pain, no gain, guys. My brother's already thinking that this is all for today.
That's it.
Can't believe this.
You're not the boss of me.
Can't believe I'm not paid enough for this. I'm not paid at all, so
For this.
can't believe I'm not paid for any of this. Copium, all gains, copium. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, that's the case here. Can't believe this.
That's what we have.
That's exactly what we have. But yeah, do you think we could come later this week, or later next week on the evening times?
Sure, yeah.
Because then I think we could maybe do just the two of those connections or something.
Yeah.
Maybe we would do that one connected there, this one connected here, and whatever is between those two.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like
Yeah,
after that,
so-
because it's only the shorter ones
Yeah.
left after that.
Yeah, true.
And then we have probably like 2 or 3 of those full ones.
Yeah, full
left.
one still, yeah. I think we should now have 3.
Yeah. So if we add those to the end, we probably have like a full one for each of the left.
Yeah,
left
true.
to do.
Yeah, true. So there should be plenty extra. Hopefully there. True. But yeah, I have to say I'm like all out of energy. As you might already notice that the energy levels are not there. I feel like I sabotaged the stream. I think we should have like streamed yesterday because we were like not completely dead then, and instead we're like completely dead now. And
Maybe an evening playing stream if the internet is working.
Can't believe this. It's every
If
Sunday.
I would like to play the peak.
Oh, there's a peak up there, true. My brother wants to go peeking. Peeping Tom. Someday, yeah. Maybe some evening could be due through. That is also a possibility. But yeah, I can't believe that every time I'm here, it's like either with you or Ekona or anyone, there's like maybe some gaming streams, and I'm like, God damn, I'm dying. God damn, guys, I need to be here every evening. Can't believe this.
Every day.
Every day I'm suffering, yeah, I'm suffering, exactly, that's the case. But yeah, let's get some more foundations connected. Squeak. Guys, can I tell you one more time? I'm gonna grease up the door, I swear, guys. One day. Next year, maybe. Green card for setting the stream up for drama. Can't believe this. We'll take any green cards. I don't know what that means, but I'll take any of those. We don't question. When it comes to green cards, we don't question. So yeah, I almost forgot you guys here, so let's take you guys as well. There's the measuring tapes. I don't know why they're all the way here. I would also need to tighten up this tripod again. Keep having so many excuses as to nothing gets done here, guys. But yeah, so what we discussed that we would do next is connecting this guy here. So putting this guy to this part. I wonder where do I place you guys at? Sun is over there, so maybe we go this side. Let's go here. I think this side maybe, well, yeah.
Higher.
Yeah, but if I just place them here, like just right where I am now,
Yeah.
this would work. Because I feel like when given the option, like when it makes sense and doesn't look too bad, I would rather not film the road with like people going past it. So whenever that's an option, so we would put you guys here. There's also I notice
When you're scared of your neighbors,
yeah,
you don't film them.
also notice there's a rubber here. This is from the heirloom bolt cuts.
Yeah, it is. There's one from there.
It fell. Can't believe this. It's
Still intact.
it's coming undone. Chat likes to see you suffering there. Can't believe this. Can't believe
You have
this.
the knives. Yeah, because we mark these.
Yeah, yeah. So I need to check the measure. I could take that one first from you. And then I'll check what is the measure. So where is this guy from? I think we should be able to get this measure quite nicely because there's only these two. So it's 69.6. Nice. Nice. 69.6. So 60 meters. 96. Is it there?
Yeah.
So it's here. Somewhere here, I guess. Not too bad. Do we go and do it on that side? Or do we? I don't think we need to do that now.
Yeah.
Because it's also like there's the thing in front and stuff. So yeah, I guess then it's the other. The other mark. Without the weakest part of the heirloom cutters are just stronger than ever. Can't believe this. Yeah, the rubber there was just holding it back. 72.9, 7 meters 29 centimeters. From this way then. $7.29. There.
Yeah.
Somewhere here then. Yep. So then I guess I'll take we have the green measure somewhere. We have the green measuring tape somewhere. Oh yeah, it's here. So I'll try to see if that's 60 centimeters between the two. Yeah, it's actually quite nicely there. It's like 59 and a half.
The foam is in.
Yeah, the foam is not in the center, yeah. So that's unfortunate a little bit.
Okay. You can start cutting the middle point from the plastic.
Yeah, that's why I marked it. So here. Start cutting the plastic, this knife goes through it. There we go. So yeah, there's where it gets cut. Yeah, that looks good. All good. There's someone honking their horn. Bending boy. There comes my brother with the non-heirloom cutters.
Yeah.
I feel like these might be my heirlooms one then. So if we ever have kids, I'll give these to. Or then I just hand out the heirloom ones. Like these are passed on the family. You need to use these, and they're like, surely you haven't used those yourself. Then I'm like, of course I have. That's what this house was built on.
Every piece of the foundation was cut with these.
Yeah. That's the only pliers we had, only cutters we had. But I can't believe it's sounding like we won't be making the goal of today either. Goal of the day, this day either. Diabolical. Construction is never gonna get finished, guys. You heard it here first.
Just red card farming now.
Can't believe this. Can't believe this red card farming accusations. These ones go inside, so I guess they
Yeah.
can be a bit like that. Where's the plastic stuff? Yeah, it is moving. Is it too much? Very nice. And then we need the
I think we went that slightly out. It would be a more in line.
then I need to cut the plastics on it. These corner plastics, these ones need to be cut like so. But yeah, if Skelly is still there, when will Skelly have a cooking stream? Surely today. Surely in like an hour, so we can raid. Surely there's no live stream footage. What that would prove you completely wrong. Can't believe this. There's never, surely never, no one has ever clipped anything here. Surely. No clipping, guys. No, just kidding.
Clips are turned off on this channel.
Yeah, no clips on this channel, guys. Denied. Absolutely denied.
Can you measure the spot for the bending of this?
So these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Do we do similar 30 centimeters?
yeah, I think that would make sense. So here. Those are the spots. Almost fell down just like standing. I need a 10-meter USB extension cord first. Also would like to have a wireless lav mic too. Yeah, this Hohem one I have wasn't too expensive. I have to say the battery duration on the second one, because there's like two in the package. There's like different packages you can get, but I think all of them maybe have two of the mics. I don't know. Maybe there was one with just one of the mics, but this one had like the charging case as well. Wasn't too expensive, but again the second microphone has like completely lost the, it's like doubled in battery, like how long it lasts. What model is that? It's in the description. It's, I think it was like Mic 01 or something, but you should be able to see it in the description. There's like the gear, the IRL gear there. Where do we?
need to take them completely off.
Oh yeah. Also thinking, where do we bend it? Because I don't think there's space here. So much gravel everywhere. Maybe if we lift it. Yeah, we'll start shoveling first, guys. Complete. Surely you can reach your goal of finishing the most today if I can finish my goal of eating 5 bags of chips in 1 week and believe on yourself completely. Like now we need you to be the biceps now, because mine is dead. But yeah, I think it was Hohem like model like Mike 01 or something. What's the name of these? These ones that I have. They even came with like this. I don't know what, these pop filters I guess. Okay, 120 euros, not too bad. Yeah, I think if you like compare to like I don't know what the other, because I had one just in mind. Like DJI and those guys have like mics as well, but I feel like those are way more expensive.
Maybe you can pull the end over top here and then pay first.
Yeah, yeah. Or the other way around, either way
Yeah.
works. But yeah, the block is there. So do we actually put in the, or can we have that? No, we can't. So let's not. I was thinking the iron between these two,
Yeah.
but we'd have to remove it right after, so I guess
Yeah.
we'll just do without.
And it's somewhat far away too. So.
Yeah, but this one goes outside.
Yeah, but I was.
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
like
yeah.
that is
Yeah,
still-
true, yeah.
it doesn't
Doesn't help us too much.
assist as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might be that might work. And then we would need to lift it this way.
Is it
Yeah.
tape all right?
But I don't know how can we bend it. Can we bend it there? Do we bend it upwards if we start from here? We'll try.
Maybe wondering if it was like here, then it would be easier to bend like down from the foam. Maybe.
Yeah, but then the gravel is in the way.
Yeah.
There's not enough space for it. Maybe like this. Not too bad, I guess.
Too bad, too bad.
That's too bad, complete. I wonder how easily can I get that connected to my audio card. Yeah, this just goes in a USB, like the dongle that comes with it was a USB-C. Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. Because I had to put in like a adapter for the Bella box. Because the Bella box I have, the Ratksa made one, it only has like USB-A ports. So that can't handle the USB-C. So I had to get an adapter for it. But with that it works out of the box well. So it just like recognizes it as a USB audio. And that's all it needs. I'm the biceps of the relationship. I wouldn't maybe not go that far, but let's not get carried away. Where is it? Is it with the scissors?
No.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's getting buried. There's a small nugget of rebar. Bling, bling, blonk. I see, sounds like a doable solution. Yeah, it was an easy solution, like didn't require too much hassle with that.
Saku only does easy solution.
Yeah, I try to keep it simple when it comes to any and all of these kind of things. So yeah, that for me it was.
Do we need to make crossbar first?
If this goes outside, I think it works without.
Yeah.
So it may be even easier to put in without.
Maybe.
Almost there. believe this. The one insulation board is escaping. I think that's not too bad. We need to go on that side and push the insulation boards back a bit. Can you hold? I guess if you're there, it also already holds it. I guess there's not much we can do about that. If you come a bit closer, can you tap on that corner? Because the one insulation board is like, there's a massive gap there. So if you can push that a bit towards me. So if I hold it like here, yeah, that would work. Yeah, that makes sense. That would looks good. Did we cut the
Not.
complete?
Not.
The knife is
We
on.
did not.
I did not. I did not.
Don't do none.
You'll never see me again insulation board complete. But yeah, so that's one more wall connected sort of. So yeah, then we would need to do the spacing thing is in between these. So again, is it from this one then to that one? Is it from this to that?
Yeah, I think so.
So again, actually you have to start from this side.
Wondering if this
Should have put the knee pads, guys. My knees, look at them. My beautiful knees. My knees are gone. Not the knees. I think you'll have to start from this guy.
Okay.
It will be harder to do it other way. So it's like on that here. That's the first one.
Yeah, it is.
Yoink. I found a padding
Padding for the knee.
for the knees. So then the next one here, I guess. This one. Do we have more of those?
How many would we? Three more.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I have to say that we got slightly lucky with these sewage pipes. Also, the microphone is almost losing. You can see it's like barely hanging on, as is everything else. But yeah, so we got a bit lucky with these because again, we had to move the whole thing because there was some errors with the measures. So luckily, when we had to move all of this, like everything else, then luckily we didn't have to move these sewage pipes, because that would have been a whole different kind of ordeal doing that. Paddington, is it you? What the hell? What the hell? What the Hellington? But yeah, my brother will bring 3 more of these, or this one. Guess I could already go in and knife that one, but I'll instead be in this not too comfortable half kneeling position, shaking while I wait. Guys, this is a high energy stream. You can expect these in the future as well. Absolute high energy.
Absolute madness.
Yeah, this is the Finnish energy levels. So it's this one then. So yeah, this is the last one. Last one for now. Last one for now. So then we'd connect that end.
Yeah. I think so.
That would be the next one. But yeah, I feel like the 1 meter one won't be enough. Because I think there's already 1 meter here.
Yeah, it should be enough. Yeah. Slightly.
Yeah, probably not, yeah. Because this one also needs to go inwards quite a lot, so. But yeah, so I think I'll bring chat somewhere here for this last part. We should wake you up from stream to get even more high energy streams out of you, yeah, true. Yeah, you would like wake me up in the, like something like 4 AM or something. To get like some actually high energy. Not angry, not grumpy bear noises. Never. The camera is moving a bit too much for my taste. I'll actually maybe check that this screw is not completely loose, because I would not want you guys start flying, because it feels like you guys are a bit loose. This one luckily has a hand screw, so yep, that should be better. My brother is sounding like another hydrate break isn't needed. Let's put you guys here. So at least, I think we could at least start this and then
Yeah.
maybe do a hydrate. Although I guess it's somewhat fast to make these, just the one cone. So it's now hour 44 minutes that we've been live for. So if the first one took us an hour, then it was like 15 minutes hydrate or something.
Yeah, yeah.
It only took us half an hour to do this, but then I guess it makes sense because it's like 2 ends on the first one. This one only has the 1 end, so it all makes sense. So yeah, then we need the yellow measuring roll for the location of where it needs to connect. Again, I'll check I'll check it from here. It's 3 meters 42 centimeters. It should be the same on each side because this should be in the middle. What did I say? 3 meters. Do I have to check again? I can't believe this. I think it was 42. I'll check after I've measured it. 3 meters 42 and a half would be there. Yep, pretty much there. Can see if it goes completely messed up, it will take the same measure from that side. It looks wrong or not. 3 meters 42. Here, I guess. So I guess that should be quite accurate from the looks of it.
Maybe a 60 centimeters of arc.
Hopefully. Yeah, so 3, 4, 2.5. That should be good. So that's assuming there's the green measuring tape. There's also like a spider web. Is it on me or is it? I think it's on me. Yeah, it's definitely on me somewhere. Can't believe this, guys. There's spiders now here as well. So yeah, then it's the 60 centimeters. We'll see if that's what's between these two. It's actually not as much, so I have to take it a bit further. So it would be here. Here would be the middle part. And then the bending would happen around here. And again here. So somewhere there, I guess. Okay. So now we would have the measurements for this. Show us the spider if I knew where it was. Can't believe this.
Montako alaa?
Tossa se merkki. Tuo ja sit yksi siltä puolella varmaan. Mäkin voin nostaa.
Joo.
Tuossa sitten tuo vielä. Tein ottaa kokonaan pois pitää. Ei, niin kuin se tulee siihen päälle. Joo, totta. So it goes on top, so we don't have to remove the legs going downwards.
And the 30 centimeters that are cut from that.
From this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll mark. We're speedrunning now. Show us the spider. Was it one of those whose butt looks like a golf ball? I again didn't see it, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Do we not take all of those away? I think we need to take that from there already.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Brother's just warming up with these cuts. Because that one then, yeah, that one is this. But we, yeah, after bending. So this one.
Put it under there.
Here's the bend.
But that loop, put that on. Yeah.
Some more rebar there. So yeah, then it's the bending.
Yeah.
Then it's the bending. Where's the, for the block of wood is there? Over there to the side. But I have to say, when we have to do this one, it will be interesting to bend it, because I feel like this. Well, actually, we do have like these middle irons here, so that maybe helps with the bends. But yeah, that's the tool.
Block of bending.
The block of bending. Yeah, it has the bending enchantment on it. feel like we are getting faster with this. But we're just both like exhausted. No matter if we like get,
just doing some.
yeah, trying to look like we're doing something.
Acting for the street.
Yeah. This is all just an act. It's not actually progress. It's just like faking it, guys.
Those need to be better.
Yeah. But do we have to take this guy?
Further away.
Yeah. So if I go then to this side, we can lift it a bit. But I was already like ready to celebrate the fact that we get all of these done today, but I'm not in a celebratory mood. That's the only reason why we most likely won't finish all of them.
Yeah, the celebratory.
Yeah, the mood is the only reason. If I was in the mood for celebrations, we would have done it easy. We would have pushed through, yeah. So yeah, then 2 more bends. 2 more bends.
How's the bending spot? Because I was wondering if it
Yeah, it's,
cracks with the connection.
yeah, luckily it doesn't. It's like just right next to it. Somewhere there. This one might have gone too much.
Yeah. Can you knife the skirts?
Oh yeah, cut.
Yeah.
Where's the knife? So again we slice these corners so we can push them. Like you can probably see it that. So if it's not like sliced in the middle there, it doesn't like go anywhere nicely. So that would be it. Oh yeah, from these guys. And then it's go live time, I guess. Do I dare start reinstalling my system from scratch? Baldur's Gate 3 is not even launching anymore and I'm running out of space on this 250 gigabyte partition. Arch and Windows taking up 1.5 terabytes right now. That's a diabolical, Skelly. Also reinstalling everything is such a massive work. I would never recommend it, I guess. I feel like that's the one thing I hate. So I guess we go for it then.
Yeah, I guess that one is like bent too little.
Yeah.
So it's likely going to hook there.
Yeah, it's gonna hook this one, so maybe I bend it a bit more. Like that, I guess might be better.
Yeah, now you're probably going to get the slot better.
Yeah, so this one, aligning it better. Not too bad. I got a scratch from a rebar. Let's hope is it tetanus or what's the tetanus shots are in order. Let me check that corner. I feel like there's like 3 of them now.
Yeah,
It's a bit diabolical.
too much on the webnut.
Not too bad, I guess. Yeah, I think that's okay. So then,
The one that is like spreading and going lower, it is lower here.
yeah, I think that looks good. So then again we put
Yeah, crossbars.
crossbar here. I have the knife here. You have the wooden block.
Oh yeah.
Okay, give me that too. So then it's this one and that one.
Yeah.
So I guess if we cut from that side, we'll have to start from here. So put it first here. I said it, put it first here.
Yeah.
You immediately didn't come, believe this.
Okay.
There we go. And then the next one is this one here. Where's the wooden block? Yeah. Already lost the most precious tool. Another magical wooden block. So I guess one more.
Yeah, at least yeah.
I don't think we.
Yeah, it's in the middle.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the way of the last part then. So here. There's some spider web on this as well. So there we go. Yeah, the meter one will definitely do nothing there.
Yeah.
The gap we have there is like a massive one. The thing is that it shouldn't be too bad since all my programs are configured in Nixos, so in theory it should be just running a few commands and waiting for it to re-download everything. Oh yeah, I see. Maybe then.
We put this one. If there's
Yeah, we could, yeah. Yeah, let's place that one somewhere there. We don't have to take it back. So we're just gonna add one more. Add one more here. So now at least hydrate is deserved. So I guess the question is then, do we continue for today or is this all?
let's see after I drink.
Yeah,
Take a yapping hydration.
let's take a yap hydration breaks. But the possibility of it not going as expected has me worried. Yeah, I feel like with Linux stuff it's all nice and dandy in theory, and in practice things might not go as smoothly as you had hoped. But that's just my experience, my limited experience with Linux stuff. When it comes to computer things, really go as expected. Yeah, exactly. That is true. But yeah, so first two connections made on the inner walls and another hydrate. It's actually only been 48 minutes, so we haven't earned the hydrate yet. Can't believe this, guys. We have to work for 12 more minutes, guys. No, just kidding, we'll be a bit naughty. What the hell? What the hell? But yeah, the sun, I guess, is also making me at least thirsty. But I guess it also could be, to some extent, the pizza I ate earlier, because I feel like that might have also been like hella salty. So there might be a connection there as well, just mayhaps. Let's put you guys there. Connections made, very nice. Green card for that, very nice. Connections done, did it. My brother is bringing out the heirloom bolt cutters.
Oh,
There was like a yeah, nasty cracks, and there was also like a speck of dust, like rusty dust,
Okay,
flying out when I saw it in the sun. There was some nice stuff coming out as well. I have to blow my nose. And cheese block to munch on while hydrating. Can't believe the yellow card.
you want some?
I think I'll take a Fanta again. Also noticed my napkin or whatever you call this, tissue I guess, also like blew out dust when I blew into it, so that's probably healthy as well. Very nice guys. Too much information. Should actually maybe take this cap off for now. But yeah, I'm sweating a bit. Let's put this guy here.
Was there an heirloom hammer you were preparing at the end of
That's found here on the plot.
Okay.
There's like a rusty hammer we found on the plot.
heirloom?
We already have an heirloom hammer. Yeah, actually Eguna is also saying the same thing. So yeah, that's from the plot, so that's not from either of our families, but it should be like we need to make like an altar for it. Like place some stones on it and then like put it in the middle there,
Yeah.
let it rust there. We need to like bolt it to it. We could actually use the tying machine to like tie it somewhere, like
Yeah,
on
you
top
could.
of a rebar to make like an altar for the hammer. We actually should have, we could do that. We could have like
Or
a,
tie it inside the foundation.
we just pour it,
Yeah.
pour some concrete. Kampili, my brother is suggesting bury it in the concrete.
Yeah, yeah.
When we could have like an altar for it.
Corner hammer.
Corner hammer, yeah.
Supporting the concrete.
We just get rid of the remaining like rubber on it and just
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
metal
yeah.
piece in there.
Only the iron part.
Yeah. Then the Hannu, our like answering masters or the supervisor, will be like, I just went through the tying stuff because he said that he has to go through the tyings before we start pouring. So he'll be like, what the hell is there a hammer tied in there? Why is there a heirloom hammer in there? It was such a cute idea to buy Baldur's Gate 3 on GOG, but I wasn't on Linux yet when I bought it. Oh, I see. So is it not like, can you run it normally on Linux? I assume that would be like it's more like an exception than a rule that games run on Linux, so maybe that's the case. But yeah, we have to hydrate and yap at least for 8 minutes so we can redeem it.
Mm.
So we have at least 8 minutes of yapping here. But yes, I think we still have like 3 like whole ones, like
Yeah.
complete 5-meter ones remaining.
And I guess if we attach these two,
Yeah,
it's gonna take such short one that maybe it's enough to
do the
some of the small gaps
yeah.
at some point.
Yeah, I was thinking either
If
this
more-
one going that way,
maybe,
like the
yeah,
whole one
yeah.
that goes like that way, or then just the 2 missing ones like this way, and then the last
maybe
bit there.
those two. Or it's the one larger gap from those, and the leftover is the smallest gap,
Yeah,
and then another one full probably do the last two.
we could actually now just measure what's the longest one we still need. So
Yeah.
that's this way one, the one going that way, and then just like how much is needed for that, and like how much is then needed for the last bit there.
Yeah.
See if we, because again I feel like if we're just like missing one more of those, I feel like we should just do it today. Like if we just have the energy to do like one or two connections, then we're just like missing 1 or 2 more. So we'll see how far we can push it. I believe also I couldn't redeem the show us the amount. Also my keys just fell out my pocket. This is I need more like work pants with like zippers, because I put the previous pants I had to washing. So that's why I have these ones without the complete. The door is absolutely moaning. Plot took our tears and blood but gave us a hammer in exchange. Yeah, that is true.
Here comes the one.
Here comes the Avant. It's hella excited. He's hella excited.
Excited.
It's like waiting for more gravel business. It's excited that it can see there's like massive gravel piles inside there. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, definitely I'm gonna be needed again. You can run it fine on Linux. On Steam it seems to be more reliable for people. Oh, I see. So yeah, the GOG instead of Steam was there. Oh yeah, I understand. I understand now. I miss the Avant, yeah, me too. It would make things easier. I guess the one thing we're doing now, I don't think Avant
It's
would
not
make
anything,
much. Yeah, I don't think Avant would help here too much. But imagine like, yeah, we need to bend this. Just like drive it. Yeah, this one bend. Yeah, it's a bit wonky now. It's not the 90 degrees.
It's like we need to bring one of those elements
Yeah,
here,
and then-
there's forks at the
Yeah.
moment that is supporting us. farther away as possible.
Yeah, just like holding it on for you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just take them from there. Yeah, I don't think Avant would make this much faster though. The Scoopys or this small Avant maybe. It would tie up in a jiffy. But yeah, like Citronelli said, this guy has gotten like some tan. It's been in the sun for a bit long, so you can maybe see there's like sand or something on top of it. I think it was because it was inside the Avant when I was driving it, like the actual Avant, and I had the window open, so like it opens a bit. So there's like a handle there that you can like a lever thingy. You open and it opens the window a bit, and it's like next to it. So there's like sand blowing in when I was like doing the scooping and stuff. So I think some of the sand blew on it, and it's basically the white parts that you can see it from. I'm assuming the same amount of sand is everywhere basically, but of course the back of it isn't like facing the window, so only the front part. But yeah, I guess we'll get Avant back here at some point, probably after the concrete is poured. We'll get it back here for some time then. But yeah, I'm a bit worried about the schedule here, because again, like we are already on October, and I think we have to end here like somewhere like at the latest, I'm assuming like midway December. So we basically only have like 2 months.
And even maybe in November.
Yeah, it could be like end of November already that it's like becoming hard to do anything. So we'll see how far we get with all of this. The concrete pouring I feel like is sort of like mandatory that we have to get that, but even then, like after that we have like those fabrics we have to put in the filter cloth and stuff, and even for that we have to remove most of that gravel. There's too much gravel in there, so there's so much stuff still to do here. So, but one step at a time, I guess. Your gaming chair is still dusty as hell. I went past it with the vacuum and the air blowing out of it made your chair shoot out dust all over. Yeah, it's a weird one with those like fabric chairs that it like entraps those dust particles on the back of it, and then you can like, if you blow air from it, then it's like throwing out like dust balls from the back of it. So yeah, when you go with a vacuum that blows air out, it also like de-dusts it a bit. But I was like wondering, I think it was some time ago, that there was like a massive amount of like these balls of dust underneath, like around my chair. And Ekkuna was like, yeah, I only noticed afterwards that I had vacuumed, and it had like, when I went past it had like made them all like fly about. Then they just landed right around my chair. But I have to say the cloth fabric, like this like mesh fabric kind of chair, that it's really good. I do prefer it now to the like the fake leather ones that I've had previously. Maybe only that dust part is not the nicest. But yeah, I wonder if Citronelli is playing Hades 2 there now, because she was like, you better have something really important in the plot, because Hades will come out on Thursday and we were on Friday, so I'm assuming Citronelli is there blasting Hades then. If you were at home at the moment, what would you be doing? What would be a Sunday activity for you? Sunday midday.
That's a difficult question.
Something board game related, surely.
It could be, yeah.
Mayhaps. When will Papa Avant be visiting us again? I think after the concrete being poured, we might get it back here. I think that's the earliest we would, because again, like there's no point in like doing any of the other stuff that I mentioned before the concrete has been poured, because that's the priority number one. And we are still quite far from the pouring, because even after we've connected all of these, I still need to like tie them all together. So then I have to go through all of them, like where there's connections and stuff, and tie them up and down, like from the upper part and the below part. But in addition to that, you've seen me, I've been bending those L-shaped rebars. So I have to go and put those every 40 centimeters, I think it was. So I have to go in and put those quite a many of those, and those need to be tied up as well. So there's quite a lot of work still to do.
Imagine doing them by hand.
Yeah, tying them by hand would take 1,000 years. I know there's like I think it was Semhan Foraki that mentioned that he's seen like professionals do those tyings, like those hand tying thingies. They have like a special kind of tool. I guess it's something like a hook, like the one I have. I think the hook I have, I'm not a fan of, because it spins, like the handle spins. I feel like the ones I've used before, like my father had one that didn't spin, so I feel like it was easier to spin it, because then you could like hold it. But this one, because it spins around, you have to like hold it from the iron somehow, so it's harder to use. So I prefer the one I've used before, but that's okay, I guess. But they have like pliers, so they have like just like a rope and rope, like a sort of like a ball of yarn, but in like a thread,
Yeah.
like a roll of that iron wire and they just cut like a piece of it and tie that and then just cut another one because I have like pre-cut ones and they're like extra long, so they wouldn't need to be that long.
Yeah.
So they just like cut from a roll, so I guess they have like ways to make it faster. Be faster with the tying, but I guess the amount I have to do here, it doesn't matter how fast I am, it's just that it will take me some evenings. The one thing I'm thinking is that on Friday it might be that's just the only thing that I can do here, but I don't know if that's like something the stream would enjoy seeing, because it's just like me crouching over and like, yeah, but even with the machine I feel like that might be better, but with
Yeah.
the hand tying thing it's just like,
That would be-
because I don't know where would I film it,
Yeah.
because the problem is if I have it on my chest and I'm mostly like tying it,
Yeah. Bend over.
yeah, I'm like, let's say that the side of that mold is there. I'll be like this, but my hands will be in it. But if
yeah.
the camera is here, you will only see like the yellow plastic and nothing else. You won't be like seeing how the actual bending is or like the tying is done. So I don't know how good of a stream that would be. So that's why I'm thinking if there's gonna be a stream on Friday or not. So if it's only me tying, I guess I could do that without the stream. Because again, that's like hardly any content. Because I again, like it's something that I will be moving quite fast, like moving forwards. Like let's say I go one side at a time. But then if I have to like, if I have to go come in and like move the tripod every 5 meters, then that's also like going back and forth. So we'll see. We'll see then. But there's also the one thing, if I start like tying up those L like rebars, that whether or not I have enough of them, there's still some that I need to bend. I might have to also like cut more of those. So that's something I guess we could do on stream, is like cutting and bending, because that's like stationary work, so I can be there like yapping. Don't have to move you guys too much. We've already had a
Should
few
we take
streams.
the rest of the elements like over here behind the Vaukku?
Yeah, somewhere like here maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the missing pieces.
Because if there's like one left over, maybe it's better to store it somewhere
Yeah,
in the back
yeah, of course.
than leave them. In
Yeah,
the
I think
front.
we could. Do you mean the 5 meter ones, the long ones?
Yeah,
yeah,
if
we could bring
the
them
rest
here.
of
Yeah,
them
yeah, we
behind
could.
Vaukku here somewhere.
Yeah, we could bring them here, so they're like
Yeah.
underneath the cameras. Yeah, that's a good idea. But yeah, now it's been an hour since the hydrate, so I can redeem it again. Very nice.
Yeah.
Gibby, you have already drank yours, can't believe this.
I'm thinking if I take another one.
You can. Very much you can.
Very much.
You can take very much.
Very much.
Very good. Double hydrate. But since we have I just only now redeemed it, it's only like, only makes sense that my brother is now going for something to hydrate with. Surely a green card worthy thing to do, no, do hydrates when it's redeemed. Surely, guys.
The pineapple juice.
Very nice.
Did you know that pineapples grow in pine trees?
Yeah, that is true. That's the name. That's where the name is from. So
Yeah.
pineapple makes those as a fruit. So that's it's like an apple tree, but you know it's a pine tree. So
Yeah.
that's where they come from. Surely. By the jokes we have, it's clear that we are like out of it. Diabolically bad, guys. Diabolically bad. Stream is over. Cancelled. Denied. What the hell bird is that? There's some, I think Egon, I would know immediately what bird that was, but can I drink the raspberry soda? I think you can, yes. I've not been drinking those too much. You could maybe put in one of those apple soda thingies that we like don't have any like carbonations in them anymore, but we would need to get rid of those. So maybe put one of those in
Yeah, they are coming
the fridge.
to sale soon-ish.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, they are gonna be selling them again. Yeah, that is actually true. Because they were like a winter product, or like like a Christmas themed product. So actually, it's not that far that we'll get them from the stores again. So we've had them for like a year now. Then sounded like a black hooded crow or something like that. Yeah, it looked like one. That's well. I don't know them apart, but yeah, it was a dark colored one.
Saku prefers the light-colored birds.
Diabolical. Diabolical getting cancelled here. Can't believe this. Can't believe this.
True
it was.
story, true
Oh
story.
dear. What the hell? What the hell? Brother was never seen on stream again. Can't believe this. But yeah, so are you still on for the Duck Duck challenge?
Yeah.
When will we have that? I think it's something like maybe February. Maybe something like that. Yeah, it would need to be somewhere during like after this construction stuff is done.
Okay.
Because I think we need some more IRL streams there.
Mm.
Because there won't be any from on the plot then.
Aren't you going to stream doing snow work here?
Yeah, I'll come here every weekend, yeah. I'm pushing down snow and then it's like me tumbling from one of those plastic chairs again.
Again.
Yeah, again, because I've tumbled from one of those on stream.
Yeah.
Have you not seen it? Yeah, you've seen it. So yeah, we'll have a stream in the winter times when I'll be coming here and clearing snow out of on top of the Paukku, but it's gonna be me on a frozen one of those, so I'll probably put my leg through it.
Mm.
Because if it's like on minus temperature, I feel like the plastic
get
becomes
brittle,
brittle, yeah. But you'll be like, why are they still there? Like, why did you not bring them back?
Bring them back before it's snowing.
Oh dear. Oh, it's called Rook, Mustavaris. Oh, I see, I see. I see. Almost done. Almost done. But yeah, what did we discuss would be the next step? Measuring the how long do we need the one,
Yeah.
the longest guy?
What are the longest?
Yeah, longest needed ones.
Or maybe we bring all the elements.
Oh yeah, we could carry them here first, yeah.
Yes.
Because we could also like work on them here, I feel.
Yeah.
But that would also like it's an even ground here, so.
And it would be closer to this
Yeah.
corner where we are preparing the rest.
Yeah, where they are needed then.
Yeah.
True. But yeah, there's then like enough that we get like the one going past there as well. Because again, I mentioned that there's like on the drawings,
Like
there's
little
like the
bit, yeah.
small, like it was drawn so like a design so that it would like end the foundation and then continue again. But it doesn't make sense for me to have like the foundations stop and then continue after, because it's gonna be like a. Because I guess the reason for that was that in the design I made it so that there's like no door, but instead there's like I don't know what to call it, like a clearing or like just a hole in the wall, I guess, between the two rooms. So instead of like I guess it's like a doorway, but just without the door.
Yeah.
But I guess since I didn't like draw a door in there, they just assumed that okay, there's not gonna be like any like wall or anything above it either. So I'm assuming they assume that it will be like open all the way to the ceiling. But that's not what I assumed, like was designing or planning. I just wanted it to be like wider so that it can be like double door or whatever if I ever decide to make one. So it's between the garage where the cars can be driven and then there's like this like crafts room sort of. So I thought that it would make sense to have like a wider opening, like wider door frame for that. So if I, let's say, make a table in the crafts room, it would be easier to like just carry it out. Because again, the garage will have like a 2.5 meter wide door because of the car to be driven in. So it makes sense that it's in the same. It can be accessed from that. I'm having chippy break again, can't believe it. How much chippies are there left? I feel like the amount of chippy breaks means there's hardly any left anymore. That's diabolical, can't believe this.
None left for you.
I don't think I'll be getting any chips from the potato festival. Doesn't sound like it. Unless there's like any non-vegans were both, then I guess those will be left for me. But I didn't hear. 1.5 bags, I'm assuming that's remaining from the 5. Diabolical, guys. Diabolical. You could also, I feel like, should we then like measure all of those? Like, where do we put them? Like, do we measure all of those at once, or do we just measure them when we start making? I guess we should start measure them only when we do them, because then we can do the both ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, for that. So for that sake. Yes, remaining, can't believe this. Can't believe this.
Incredible.
Diabolical. Yeah, 5 more minutes and then we go do something, I hope. Maybe.
Maybe. Let's not give hope for stream.
Stream is like, guys, move on. Like, what the hell is this? This is such low energy stream. What is this? All were vegan because I got to pick them. Can't believe it. Chips from Oiki. Oh, I see. Can't believe this. Should have been there, it seems. So yeah, then that means none left for me because if Egona can eat all of them, then she will eat all of them. It's as simple as that. Actually, should I actually put the knee protector thingies on?
Maybe not yet, if we are just measuring.
Oh yeah, true, yeah.
Just after that.
Good. Wait until that is done. But yeah, again, I was like slightly worried at some point that whether or not we'll have like enough of these foundation modes, because I think I put in like 1 or 2 extras, and I think I like calculate, because usually you say like when you do these kind of estimations how much you need it, they say like put in 10%, like
That
put
is
in
good, yeah.
10% extra. So that's what I did, and I like rounded it up to like the closest of those
Full
5 meter ones.
elements,
Yeah,
yeah.
full elements. So I think it's like more than 10% here, but again, like because you have so much like overlap between those, it's
Yeah, it does.
I think it like eats away more than the 10%. So
Yeah.
I feel like I might have put in it, luckily enough, but I was like I mentioned, I was at some point thinking like you will have like a whole 5 meter one extra, and then we could make like one of those like square ones from those. But I don't think we'll have like a whole 5 meter one extra. I doubt it. But I guess if we have like a few of those meter ones extra, we could maybe make from those
Yeah.
like similar ones. So we should at least save those. So we shouldn't like take those away anyway. There's a kid shooting a toy gun at a tree. There's some activities. There's some screaming of come in and help. I don't know what's happening there. Again, we don't want to film it, but you can have the 2 kilograms of potatoes that came with the ticket. Yeah, I heard about that. That's diabolical. Was the ticket was also like €8 or something?
Oh,
So it's not like it actually is somewhat a good value. Of course, like a kilogram of potatoes usually cost like at cheapest would be like €1. So it's not like it still would be like €4 a kilo, but still like it's the ticket for the event. So not too bad. Not too bad, I'd say. But imagine coming in with like a massive family and all of you have tickets and you get like 2 kilograms of potatoes each. So you'd have like 14 kilos of potatoes or something. Yeah, €8. Yeah, so I did remember correctly. Yeah. So €8 per ticket. We might have to stream from the potato festival at some point. But I guess the timing is a bit bad because I feel like next year it might be the same, that we're like trying to rush things up here during these times. So it might be like every year that we're just like rushing here, rushing on the plot. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, there's some toy gun activities in there. I think they're having like a toy war or something. But yeah, they were screaming that someone needs to go in and help them. So I think we should have like taken up arms and
sure, yeah.
taken our toy guns, joined the fight.
And we need to modify them so that
Yeah,
they hurt.
yeah, they shoot faster. Yeah, because I think you looked it up that there's like the Nerf guns that you can like modify, like putting like electric motors that are like stronger,
Yeah,
make it fly like so much faster.
and lithium batteries.
Yeah,
instead
lithium batteries instead of the normal ones.
So that you would get a slight sting every time.
Yeah, so you get like a bit of a bruise. Yes, we definitely need to visit the potato festival next year and stream it. Yeah, maybe next year, maybe some years after. Also, hello Binky Bonky, hard at work. I see. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. We're also like we've been yapping all this time that like we're so like dead.
Yeah,
Like we were here yesterday. Like, well, it was only like almost 5 hours, I guess, yesterday.
Yeah.
But still, like it was quite rough. And I've been here I've been here every evening since Tuesday. So this is my like 6th evening in the row.
hardly working.
Yeah.
Hardly working.
Hardly working, I guess. Complete, I cry. I'm most definitely going there again next year. One can never be too busy for Potato Festival. I noticed that you can never be too busy for it, but I feel like the difference with the construction here is that nothing happens here if I'm not here, but things seem to happen there without you. So I guess that's the difference. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. Can't believe this drama and
Some
shots
red
fired.
card farming
Please
here
no.
again.
Please no red cards, guys. I'm glad you noticed. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. But yeah, I guess we'll go back to work now. I'll leave Scoopy here. Enjoy the fresh air. Hopefully it doesn't get sandied up again. But yeah, I'll show Pinky Ponky the progress we've been making. Oh, I actually forgot I have my cap there, so let's take that one as well. Although I guess the sun is not too bright at the moment. But that's my extremely clean hat. So yeah, so this is what we're working on now. So here are the foundation molds. So previously when you were, I think before, when you've been here last, it's been like a week or so. So back then these interior walls weren't done, but we did these yesterday. So this is the garage building. So all the interior walls, all the walls there going like this and then again going that way. So now we're working on the inner walls of the garage building. We also finished the main building. So the first thing we did today was finalizing. There was one more wall missing on the main building, but that main building is now, all of those are connected. They are not tied up yet, so I still need to go in with tying the irons. So that's still something I need to do, but otherwise it's all good. I think we could maybe put you guys this time like this, looking that way. So then the next thing we'll do is we'll measure from this to here, like how much is needed between these two, and then how much is needed between these two. So like to finish off this way. So now this side is done, so that is connected. This is something we just did, and the last thing we did before hydrate was this guy here. So there's still a few more corners done that need to be done. I mean, green card for being realistic, very nice. Massive progress. I feel like it is. It's just that we're like, at least I'm hella exhausted. Because again, I've been here so many days. Especially my right bicep is like truly giving me hell. I don't know what's up with that. I guess I've been using it more than anything else. So again, we were discussing that I'm gonna have like massive right bicep. It's gonna be like necrotic / falling off because of the overextension, instead of like actually any gains. I'm just realizing how much gravel you've needed to move for the the walls are like the hills. They are like absolutely diabolically massive. So I don't know what the hell went wrong with with the avant leveling, because there's so massive piles of gravel that we've had to shovel for those. I wonder if the mic can still pick up, because we are now on the far end. Because we'll come in and carry these. Do we carry them from the way we just came?
Yeah, I was just wondering, do we flip the first?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Yeah, we should. Although there's actually, let's place it here, because there's gravel inside there, so we don't want to put the gravel. So let's place it here and then take these, because there's like massive amount of gravel here, so I don't want to take that with us. Yep. So yeah, let's carry these then.
You need to turn around.
Yeah, I guess I could. Mic is fine, okay. Diminishing returns due to overuse. Yeah, I feel like that might be the case. I will catch up on chat after we're done with this. After we're done with this walking simulator. I feel like I will have rust in my bottom. So we're placing them basically behind you guys. There they are. I was just looking at the gravel hills and thinking how much smaller they look in the stream. Yeah, I think that's the case, because I guess we could maybe show you guys. So if I'm like walking here, you can see that in this here the gravel is level. But then when I start walking here, I'm going upwards like crazy. So here, for example, I'm already like a solid 40 centimeters higher than what that is. So if I then go like here, you can see that the difference between these two is like quite a massive one. There's also like a massive hill here. So this guy here is like crazy high compared to that. And the same goes for this part here. So if I go down, I'm like down here. You can like basically probably not see this insulation board with how high this guy is, this hill here. And this one is even higher. So if I like climb on top of this guy here, I'm like way up here. I'm like at least half a meters higher than that is there. But yeah, I feel like muscle gains wise, there hasn't been time for, like, what's the word? Like resting, and you know, the muscle grows in rest. So probably no growth for that sake. But yeah, so then measuring this and measuring that would be the next step. Yeah, do we do those today, you mean? Yeah, we could. Yeah, because
one edge go like
yeah, that is true. But I think we still should measure, like, how much is this? Approximately how much is this? So it's 278.
Yeah.
So it would need like a 338 or something like that. 330. I think 330 would be fine already. 278 would be the measure needed. $160.
So 2 meters.
Yeah, 2 meters would work.
That is probably similar.
Yeah. But then if that was 278, and then this one would be.
Now I was wondering if that's like 2 meter, then we can use like a almost full one here.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we would still like have stuff remaining. Yeah, that is true. So we have 3 full 5 meter ones.
Yeah.
We'll chat for you guys to know we have 3. This is 1.53.
Yeah.
So actually this one would work with that guy. Because if you think like, if we cut the one that's there needed, the 3.3, or just around 3.3, this one would need the 100 and, well, it would need like 190, so I guess it would be just.
So like 2 meter ones would be like these 2.
Yeah, but it's 5 meters, so we would have 1 meter extra. So.
But there's 3 of them.
Yeah. But I'm just wondering.
Full one, then put one
Yeah.
in half.
Yeah, I guess we still have like over extreme. Yeah, true.
Then have rest of the
Yeah.
one left.
So I guess we'll have enough to make the.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, enough to, because we already have like these guys.
Yeah, considering these that if you put like 2 so that they
Yeah,
get in
because
square.
this one already we have that one there.
Yeah.
So I think we'll have enough. Are the gravel mounts going to be packed down or temporarily stored extra? This is actually diabolical because we'll have to get this out of here. So the thing is that we'll be putting like a filter cloth here. So like one of those white cloths you can see around this thing. So we'll place one here everywhere. But we will make it so that these are like a bit higher than the sides, so that the water goes away from the centers always. but then we would like to get all of that extra away, and I think we'll fill the front of the yard because there will be like a sort of like a ramp for this garage, so we'll have to fill that side there, so we'll have to get all of this gravel to the front of the yard. But the problem with this is like previously, had we not have like this amount of gravel here, we would have like just taken it away with the Avant. But now that there's the foundations everywhere, I don't know how easy will it be, because we do have like the ramps for the Avant, so we can basically drive over these, I guess.
Yeah.
But still, like, there's not much room to move, like especially in this guy here. So this one maybe, but then we could maybe do it like we first like try to remove the gravel here and drive it away, then drive into here and have the scoop like that, and then just shovel it into the scoop. So I guess that's something we could do. On that side there's the sewage pipe right in the middle, so I guess the scoop would need to be above it if we are to do that. So then or then like in an angle, yeah. So either that. But luckily it's like most of the stuff there we already done. So when we placed those in there, I was like deliberately shoveling all of that stuff into this side because I knew that we'll have to get rid of it. But yeah, that means there's gonna be work.
Middle part between the buildings is quite high into one end.
Yeah, there's still stuff on that side as well, and especially the corridor here.
Yeah,
That the end of the corridor is also.
as well into the front of it.
Yeah. But I guess you could also like drive it again, like have the scoop on that side and shovel it in there. So, but that's at least like a weekend's worth of that stuff again. Hopefully somebody comes in and helps with that. But yeah, so if we do this one and then that one, it would be the
2 meter and 190.
yeah. Actually, it needs to be more, because if this one was 160, I guess like we could have it, because again we
150 and 160.
yeah. So if we put like 30 centimeters extra on either end, it would be like 210 and 220.
So we look like with just one center.
Yeah.
One center, because when they go on top of each other, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much it goes there. Yeah, true. Yeah, so we'll just cut in the middle then. Yeah, we'll just cut one in half, and yeah, relocating gravel has been the goddamn theme of this stream from the beginning. It seems like that's the one activity that we keep on doing. As diabolical as it is. So yeah.
Can you take the knife?
Yep. I'm coming close. Yeah, that's why I came here. I'll turn you guys. So we'll be working on this. Which way do we lift it? Do we take it?
Maybe we lift it this way.
Just make sure it's not on the electric wire. So 2.5 meters then. But yeah, I'm really happy that we have enough of this, because I was like truly stressed about it. Do I just go in the middle here?
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's a bit extra. The measuring tape is also extremely stuck. Diabolically stuck.
Maybe you could buy another one.
Yeah, I think we might need another one at some point.
Another.
Another one. Surely whatever is inside comes out if I do it like this guy, surely. Yeah, it's far from it now. It's this one right here. Can't believe Citronelli refused to do that. Can't believe Citronelli refused to do that. She also had like an excuse of like, my knees will bend if I do it against my knee or something. So she had like excuses. Can't believe this. No, just kidding. But yeah, how are you, Binky Bonky? What's up with you? What have you been up to? So then do we take the, we can do basically either end having it do the, yeah. We could prepare them here as well.
Sure.
Should we actually lift these guys, because I feel like they're in the way a bit. So do we move them maybe somewhere there for now? These ones that we are not using. So let's just lift them away from here so we can move around these easier. So now we have more room. More room to work with. Is Binky Bonky related to Bing Bong? Binky Bong, you have to split the T. Are you related to the Bing Bong in Peak? So it's the 32. Yeah, Bing Bong Airlines, yeah. $32 once again. I feel like they are not in the same spot, so maybe we'll just make sure that they are, because I feel like if I measure it from the end here, it depends on where my brother cut it, so we'll just make sure it's the same. Same that way. What the hell has happened here? My endless boredom has finally ceased. I found a game that I can sink all my time into. Very nice. What game is it? Is it like a MMO? MMORPG.
So how did you measure? Do you use the straight end for the splitting or this end?
This.
Because that one would have been straight.
Yeah, but these guys should be on the same. I think for the bending, I think it matters not. Hopefully, mayhaps. Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, I see. Ghost of Tsushima. Very nice. We can, of course, do that, and it doesn't matter. So,
Yeah.
do we want to measure from there?
Yeah, I guess that would be better for the split. This just goes on top of the other.
Yeah. So we'll do the 32 from here.
Yeah.
We'll have to come in and cut these guys. So that's the other one. We'll check if the chat can see this. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, that's like a Souls-like, is it not? That's my understanding of it. Sounds good. Haven't been this invested in a game since Witcher 3. Oh, that sounds good, because Witcher 3 for me is like a easily top #1 game I've ever played. I tend to say top 3 because I've made 2 games myself, so I have to like brag about my own games so that they would be like top 3, but actually we wouldn't call it the Souls like. Oh, I see. So I guess it's more like a, is it then like just an adventure RPG, sort of like a Assassin's Creed modern ones, or what would it be? Similar to, I'm assuming it's similar to something, and it's like they've invented something completely new. Because I think I've seen like sort of like parkour elements in it, like you can rappel yourself and stuff like that. So yeah, then we have the, trying to see if you can still see this. Oh, yeah, actually the camera is quite well aligned. Story-driven RPG, I guess. Oh yeah. Very nice. But yeah, the only reason I haven't like looked into it, because I thought it's like a Souls-like, and I haven't played any of those. I feel like I would lose my mind.
What game?
Souls-like games.
Yeah, but what game was?
Binky Bonky is playing Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh.
Tsushima, I don't know how to pronounce it. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know. Is it good? Do we need to bend it a bit more?
Maybe at the bound. Yeah, that's
And then we need to cut that. Where did I put the knife? Is there? Knife.
no. No, this is no.
That's not a knife. Imagine Crocodile Dundee came in with this. This is a knife. There we go. Where's the mark? There. That should be good. Oh, the combat is really good. Decently challenging without being annoyingly hard. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess for the Souls-like stuff it would be the annoyingly hard would kill me.
We need to measure the spot.
Yeah, true.
Prepared.
Yeah. So this one, it can be either one actually. Because this will be
Yeah,
similar.
Yeah.
We could actually make that one already as well. Like prepare both of these.
One at a time.
Okay. Because I was thinking camera wise, so we
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
have,
that's
have,
maybe,
have,
yeah,
we didn't
let's
have
do
the
that one.
carry these guys back and forth. So yeah, so that means that I can measure from there the 32 centimeters for where we bend it. Bending time. I'm assuming since you know it's been out long enough as well that it's also like on sales and stuff. So it would be affordable as well. The Ghost of Tsushima, I mean. I feel like I'm completely, absolutely diabolically pronouncing it, but we are here now, so it is what it is. Ghost of Tsushima. We should be like, it's becoming like we are sponsored soon. The amount we've been yapping about it. I feel like this is like, it looks more rusty than the ones that are in there, but I feel like they all are like equally rusty on the outside.
Yeah, these have been outside.
Yeah, on the ground.
With the sun.
Yeah. But I've never seen rebar anywhere that hasn't
Yeah,
been,
it
it
hasn't.
isn't rusty, so I feel like that's just part of the deal. Part of the game.
It's in the game.
It's in the game. So yeah, we'll bend this guy as well. Actually, this was so much faster than we got to this spot so much faster than with the previous one. There we go. So yeah, that's both of them done.
Yeah.
I feel like this measuring tape being in the sand is not maybe good for it. Mayhaps. Oh yeah, we still need. Still basically need all of it. All of the tools. So yeah, then we would, I guess we could turn, or do we actually carry you guys there? I think we could maybe take you there.
Yeah.
I'll maybe do that first.
If you place them on the corner, you're probably going to see the ball.
Yeah, I was thinking if we, do we actually put them on this cone?
Yeah, maybe on the out.
So I was thinking like here. Would this make sense? Yeah, I think this you would see all of it. And again, hopefully wouldn't be in the way. That's let's move you guys like this. Yep, I think that's... I definitely know the price. No criminal activity here. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. So yeah, then I need to check up from the drawings, so that like the designs, the plans, how far is it from this side to here and from that side over there to here. So what measures do we need to align this with? Again, it should come up quite easy when this one is so close, but I still rather measure it and see if it's anywhere near. Can't believe the no criminal activity. Diabolical. My brother just threw it. So yeah, it's the 69.6 and then 729. Did I have them in the chat at some point? Because we did do the previous one. Let's see if I can scroll chat far enough. If I have those measures here again, I wouldn't need to do them again. Type them in again, I mean. Where is it? Don't see any of my messages. What the hell? There it is. No, that's not the one. Wait, it's not there. Sure. Oh, there it is. No, that's a different one. 5.6892. No, that's not it. So I guess I can paste them in the chat again then. So it's 6.96. That's right. Yeah. And 7.29. So those are the measures for that. For the wall where my brother is at the moment. So now I need to take the... Yep. So now we need the yellow measure because this is a longer one. The green one, the normal measuring tape, only is like 5 meters, so can't do that with this. So this is the 6.96. 69. There, I guess. It's there. Quite close to this. And then... Yeah, from there as well. So that's the 7.29. So 7.29. Is here. Yep, that looks good. My brother almost came with the rope. Was it second time today as well? On the same one. That's the...
On different corners.
Is it different corner? Okay. I was gonna say that's like a trap made for you, but if it's a different corner then... So I'm cutting here. So this is where we need to cut. Guess I could mark it where we bend it as well. I can take it.
I guess we can leave the hooks if you want.
Yeah, this can be left.
It has been easier if we don't leave them. You need to get them more, deeper edge because the outer edge of the blade doesn't cut as close. Yeah.
And these I guess we can leave because it goes on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those can be left.
Yeah, they do support from the bottom.
Yeah, so that's good. So yeah, then I guess it's to bend these.
Yeah, bend out those. The block.
Oh yeah, the bending block is there. Bending block. So it's 4 p.m. So we've been at it for 3 hours now. I feel like we were already ready to give up at like 2. So we've been pushing through with just the Finnish grit. Maybe you should take that over there. There's no space for it here. My brother is carrying the... Or maybe here somewhere. He's bringing in the one that we need to put then. That's there now. So yeah, then we bend.
It's here left.
How is it there when this is there? Then I guess that this one is fucked up.
Okay.
This is where it should be. To actually take the bit this way so the bend is more towards the something like this, yeah. Because it moves a little bit. That should be quite a good inner corner.
Yeah.
And then it's here. That needs to be bent more.
Yeah.
Not too bad. And then if everything's correct, that should go in. I guess this is prepared already.
Yeah.
The plastic's been cut. This one, we need to cut the plastic still. Otherwise I feel like this is done as well. Like so.
Yeah.
There's not that much room to move around here. Guess I'll have to be...
I was wondering if you can put the end close enough that I could lift it.
Yeah.
You could take the other end.
Okay, so I'll go here.
Over it.
Yeah, so I'll be here
Yeah.
with it. Yeah.
If you get on top of the... It's a bit more that way.
You can have the plastic all the way out.
It's more this
So
way.
it goes that way.
Yeah.
Is it still?
This side is slightly. Okay, no. Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't split the bottom one.
Oh, true, yeah. So it's, yeah, true.
And I guess we need to split like a bit more. It looks like
Yeah, at least 3, yeah, true.
But maybe the 4.
Yeah. So we split the ones in the middle so it goes a bit inwards so that these guys can go on top of each other and still retain the 60 centimeter width. I'm cooking some Japanese curry. I think it's the first meal I cooked for Saku, and the audacity of that man to be like, meh, you can eat the rest. I have no memory of this. Can't believe this. That's surely slander. Surely hasn't happened. Surely. So now you can see they go inside each other quite nicely. But here you can see that we like on purpose made it so that this one started with a long one. So in here when we have to continue this way,
Yeah.
there's not like a connection right
Yeah.
there. So it should be easier.
Yeah, it's not like the one here.
Yeah, because we had one there.
We had one pole up
Yeah,
and it
there's
would have been bending.
one pole that would have just bended. That wouldn't make sense. It would have been impossible to bend.
Yeah.
There's no way we could have done it with just the muscles. So I guess then we can like put the plastics in the like the corner at least.
Yeah,
Here is
yeah.
missing the plastic, but otherwise I think that's already good.
Yeah.
Of course, apart from like the tying I need to come in and do later, but that I can do alone, so we don't talk about that. Yeah. Although actually we have to put in the ties. The ties, because this one is again up in the air. Because we need to put in the 60 centimeter ones in the middle there. So that's something we still need to do before we continue on the other one. So you have the knife there, but where's the wooden block? Those, at least on this side, didn't last there because again it's in the air. Because it's being extended. Or is it because they are... Is it inside the other one when it's like... Okay, that's diabolical. I think that makes it harder. Yeah. So actually we should actually do that before we put in the ties, because I feel like then it's impossible to do it. Let's try and get this plastic up from underneath. So, like that. Yeah, so then we need we have like a 15 centimeter wooden block that tells us what height we need it. Trying to see where is it. Where did we use it last? Yeah. Do you have any of these ties?
No.
How many do we need? Can't believe I got the red card and then Ekkuna got the green card and then I get another red card. Can't believe this. Okay. Yeah. So I think I'll take like 10 or something. There's 5. So these are again you don't see them, but well actually you do see some of them in there already. But these are like to make sure that the width of it is the same throughout. Diabolical amount of clink clank sounds from these. Maybe these will last us for some time. And then I need the wooden block, the small one.
Oh, this is a bad
With the,
one.
yeah, I don't know if I can be on my knees. Yeah,
So
yeah. So there's like this massive hill here. Yeah, I think I'll have to just squat. So where do we put the first one? Is it again this one? This one to that one there, yeah. This time we can do that side.
yeah.
Oh dear. It's almost there. Yes.
Yeah, this one is bended so that
Yeah.
it was
It was making it
against.
harder. And then
You can at least tie these together.
yeah, so I think tying up will make it quite okay. This one should be easy compared to the previous one. There you go. Tying up rebar, boys. Also, hello, Art. We are making foundation molds here. Maya he, Maya who, Maya ha, Maya ha. That's like that's a flashback for what's this? Is it like Dragos Dead Day or something? The song called. Also,
Yeah, I
hello,
guess.
Art.
And this one,
So we do that. Yeah. I guess. Oh wait, there's.
the outer one is here.
Yeah. So that's. Yeah, I stepped right into it. Stepped into it. Yep. So then, yeah, I guess there's one more.
Yeah.
One more will do. I feel like I also leaked how old I am with recognizing the lyrics. Because isn't that like a 2000 something song? So yeah,
So old.
yeah, old man. Can't believe this. So yeah, then I guess this will be the last thing. We'd connect this guy.
Yeah.
My bicep is again killing me, guys. It came this far. So yeah, then we need the measure from there to here.
Yeah.
I think it's the, it should be the 3, 2, 5, was it? I'll check. Yeah, 3, 4, 2.5 again. So yeah, not even close. We can do it with the other ruler.
Yeah, but let's do this.
Okay. What did I say? 3, 4, 2, 5. I think last time I was again second guessing myself, but it was correct. So let's do this again. Just trust. 3, 4, 2.5. Should be there. Yeah. Somewhere there. But yeah, that was truly a blast from the past. But yeah, this time I have to say the insulation boards are really nicely scented based on this at least. 3, 4, 2.5 would be here. Going down from it. Yep. So then there's the measuring tape to get the center where we cut it. The massive pile here. It's actually diabolical how much extra gravel we have here. Somewhere here. Maybe a bit more towards this side. Yeah, just a little bit. Like there. Yep. So that's the centerpiece. Oh yeah, how was Brass Birmingham? I've played a handful of games of it myself too. Yeah, I really liked it. I've played it, I think at least once, maybe only once before.
Yeah.
My brother has played it a million times, I guess. Apparently, nah.
No, I have played it now 3 times this year.
3 times this year.
This year,
I
yeah.
see.
Because it was in January,
January.
and like in the past 2 weeks. Pretty
Okay, I
much.
see.
And then the third one was yesterday.
Yeah, so in January and then like last week and now with me.
Now 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, guys.
I didn't play for the year.
Yeah, but I feel like I played it last time was like years ago or something.
Yeah.
So for me it's always like I can't remember what would be a good strategy. But I feel like it's somewhat decently balanced game. So it's not like there's like a easy way to win. But I feel like I've only played it I think with like you now and then I think it was like maybe with you and someone else. So like 3 players. So I feel like it might be a bit different game if there's like more than
Yeah, it can be. I would really like to play more with the 4
4 people.
players,
Yeah.
but I haven't had
There's the bending actually, you have it there.
lot of bending.
Block of bending. Then we need this right after. So where was it here? That's actually quite good. We need to also make an altar for the block of bending. Because it's such a magnificent artifact. So I need to make that a bit more. I think it might be okay. The downwards, maybe the bottom one.
Yeah, bottom one.
Could bend a bit more. Is this guy all prepped? Wait,
Now we need to bring it.
that one. Oh yeah. Is this guy? There's nobody there. Let's bring the last piece of the puzzle. 4 players is optimal with it. Balance is quite weird with 3 more. Yeah, I think that with 2 it was also, the balance is a bit weird maybe. So I could definitely see why 4 would be the optimal. Because there's also like who spends the most money and who doesn't, like adjust as the,
Yeah, the turn order
yeah, the turn order thing is,
really weird with 2 players.
yeah. If I give you this and,
But then we need to split some there. So when it drops.
oh yeah, true, so we need to split. Can you hold it there?
Maybe we measure how many.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
Then
we estimate.
that would be like around at least 3.
Yeah, 3 I think.
Yeah.
That should work.
Yeah.
You have it. So I'll cut again. So as before, I'll cut these ones going like this, the 3 first ones. So that they go overlap a little bit. You can already see that it sags.
Yeah.
It like goes a bit inwards. I wonder where should I go actually. Maybe I go like here and then do like a side step to this side, like so.
More this way.
One side done. I like how they pierce each other, and that one again went through it. So that's like diabolical.
Bit this way. Yes.
Is it any good?
Yeah. Then you can push.
Then we need to add the irons between,
Yeah.
assuming that's...
It seems nice. Crossbars.
Yeah, I think you have them there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did we actually slice the corners? I think we did. Oh, this one's moving quite heavily.
You want me to come from that side? Because the gravel is probably lower on the other.
I guess it's lower on this side
Okay, yeah.
when we go far enough, so I don't think it matters. We can be here. So again, is it
The other one.
this one there?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I cut it a bit far.
It is this one.
This one here. So do we start here then?
Sure.
So you give it to me first. It's so far away. It's diabolically far away.
This here.
It will be interesting to tie it again. I guess it should be fine.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
pulling a lot of this.
Yeah, yeah.
Other.
Moving on. These are refreshingly easy after one of those
Yeah.
corner ones that's like diabolically hard. So again, I have this 15 centimeter wooden block.
Always mention it.
Yeah, because there's new viewers every time.
Every time you
Surely.
or maybe you're not coming up with nothing new.
What the hell? These diabolical accusations. Chat, can you believe it? My brother's saying that I would run out of stuff to yap about. Also, the phone is, I don't know what's happening here. Can't remember why, but that's what my memories tell me. Yeah, I feel like you're on the money with the 4 players being the optimal for it. So I'd assume as well. As for the next one, it would be this outer one here. Can you give me one of those irons? I'll start with it. While you struggle with that.
Yeah, it is giving a headache.
Can't wait for me to struggle with them tying. It's over there. So then, if this one would be the next, it would be here.
If
we go for this one, it would be that. This.
Yeah, maybe this one. Because these are like a bit.
Yeah, I guess. So it would be these two then. Do you mean like, do we put these two?
Yeah, those could be. Yeah.
Or these two?
I guess the even
Yeah, it doesn't matter, I don't think. So those would be the last irons. Last irons, guys. There we go. So we have one more. But I don't
Yeah,
think,
it is. We just put it like.
yeah, I think we should. I think that's all then for this side. There's only this one more part that we would need to do, but
Yeah, but it's a real.
yeah, that's a good puzzle, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's, I don't know if chat can see it, I can move you guys a bit so you might understand what I mean when I say it's a bit of a, oh actually you could maybe see it just a bit. So this one here, it's first going this way and then this way, but the thing with it going that way is that it's all one and the same. So it's basically the same thing that we started with.
Yeah.
So it's like it needs to be extended on both ends. So we basically have it to sect length and then yeah, it's gonna take us an hour if we start with that. So I don't think that's gonna be done today. So I think it will come in some evening without stream, and you'll just get there. We did some building off stream, like Minecraft streamers do. Minecraft influencers. They always have this. We did some stuff outside of the filmed content. But yeah, so we did actually get a lot done today. So we got all of this that you basically see now. This guy going that way, and then it going this way, and again we did this corner as well. So it's going this way, and we started out with a similar hard one. So it was the thing you see there. That is the one we started the stream with, and that was equally hard. So again, it's just a single mold with both ends opened, like split open, and then it's like dropped in there. But it's like measurement accuracy is so much, so it has to be a lot more accurate than the ones we've done today. Most like the ones that we've done after. Because the ones we've done after, for example, this guy here, this is a whole 5 meter one this way, but it's only open on this one end. And then the last ones we placed in were like again open on this end, but only having the turns on there. So it can be like distance wise, it's like whatever basically, because it can overlap more than the 20-30 centimeters. So but in here it needs to be one measure to that side, so we have to make it from one piece. So that will be a lot more time consuming to make, so I don't think we'll start with that today. So I guess the stream could be right about here, could be done with it. I guess we can have a hydrate while we look for someone to raid if there's anyone. We have Loiv. So yeah, let's carry you guys. And we also should carry some tools, I guess, but we can clean up after as well. But yeah, it was a longer stream than I maybe anticipated, because I was like so out of it already when we started. So I was sure that we would end it at like 2-hour mark. But this makes it so much easier, because now I think it's doable in one evening when we come in here. Because it's only like those two parts.
Too short.
Yeah, it could be like 2 shorter evenings as well, yeah, I guess either one. Yeah, so that's also an option. But I'll blow my nose first. If there's 7-Up, I could take one of those. I could take one 7-Up then. Might be the last one. Last 7-Up, guys. Can't believe this. Also can't believe you're getting the free scoopina as well. Since I didn't take it back indoors. But yeah, it was again hard, and again my right hand is a bit sore from all this activity. But yeah, thank you guys for being here and for chatting.
And for all the cards, green cards especially.
Especially thank you for the green cards. There were so many.
So many.
Actually, there was now that I see it, 7 green cards, 2 yellow cards, and 9 red cards. So we actually did get something of a redemption arc, I feel like, at the end of it, because I think it was quite bad at one point. It was like 004 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see. Guess we could end it here. And then we'll just carry the tools. I'll quickly check if there's someone to raid. I'm assuming not, because I don't think I've seen any notifications. Also checking how many of you guys are there, so if it makes sense to raid. If all of you guys have abandoned us. Can't believe this. One green was for my curry. Oh yeah, that is true. So I don't know if that counts for me then. Can't believe this. But yeah, I think we'll be raiding today. I don't know if there's anyone I know that we could be raiding. Also checking, there's only a handful of you guys. Can't believe you guys escaped just before we were hydrating. Did you want to see hydrated? I see. It's also been actually just an hour since last hydrate, so I guess the timing was quite nice. So did we actually do both of those in the hour then? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, because
They
again,
were both on the one end.
yeah. So it's so much easier.
Quite faster.
Yeah, we were quite fast with the prep. Yeah, I think it helped when we took them to the level ground here.
Yeah.
We could have maybe done that already before that.
Yeah.
For the next ones, I think we should do them here on the sand as well. So just measure them there and come in and prep them here. But yeah, I guess that means that's all for the stream then, guys. If I get back to the remote at this, hello, you took a bit. You were a bit early with that, guys. It's still connecting. Send help. Complete. Okay, thank you for being here, guys. We'll see you on Friday, mayhaps, hopefully, surely. Bye.
Bye bye.